have the pictures of the figure art saved?
Oh baby, I got pictures of everything.
Do you really?
I've got
Do you?
pictures.
Yeah, I
of
didn't
just the
fucking
figure
think
art.
so, bitch.
I have pictures of all the.
Bitch. Yeah, well,
Don't
you didn't
insult
have
me like
pictures
that.
of Koichi, so I had to get him.
Who the fuck is Koichi?
He's the bunny guy from the My Hero show.
I don't give a fuck about that guy.
Don't forget about Koichi, Brayden.
Yeah,
Alright?
bro, you can't forget him. Don't disrespect Koichi.
He looks exactly like Thatch.
Don't disrespect
1 to 1.
Koichi. He does kind of
He's
look
the
like that,
Thatch
let's be
Mac
honest.
of the. He's the Thatch Mac of the fucking My Hero.
Oh god, I don't know who you guys are talking about.
You'll find out. You'll find out.
He's
I'll find out.
he's the greatest character design you've ever seen. in
He
your life.
is. You're gonna change Camilio to look just like him after this pod.
I will.
He's
I
gonna
will.
change himself to look like him. He's gonna like.
It's
start
true. He's gonna
wearing,
order
like,
the jacket.
My personality.
You're gonna binge the show.
He's one picture of an action figure and changes
He's
his
like,
entire.
this is my entire identity now.
I've got a
runs
new
into the room and
personality now.
He runs into the room. He goes, "Viv, I'm changing everything about myself."
I've never
Like,
spoken
why?
about rabbits ever,
Look
but
at this.
now
Look at
It's.
It's me. It's literally me.
He's so me.
That's Ty when he sees fucking Leon Skennedy.
Look, man. As soon as a Leon jacket becomes available,
He says,
I'm not going to debt for that.
"Save Ashley. I need to save the president's daughter."
It's just Ashley.
Ashley.
He doesn't say Ashley.
Wow, Ashley.
He goes,
Ethan, stop it. Ethan,
That's Chris.
put it down. Ethan. No.
Chris is a fucking tool.
He is a tool, but we love him.
Yeah, he's okay.
Put the fork down.
Bro can't decide what his face looks like.
Extra calories are not good for you.
What are you talking about?
I don't know. He's like,
It's done.
no, this
Brayden
is
is
done. Shut the
I'm done,
fuck up.
dude.
Shut the fuck up!
Shut the
That's
fuck
not what I
up.
sound like. I sound cool. I sound cool. I sound cool. I sound cool.
Okay,
I wish
sound
we
cool.
had a
Do
big
it.
man
This
that
is
we.
this is your opportunity to sound cool. Go.
Well, I think he's fucking it up. Jesus.
Yeah.
Done a
You
lot of
can't.
lip-
No, you can't phone a friend. Okay. Just because Lay sounds cool all the time doesn't mean you get to
Absolute
just
cinema.
ride off his coattails.
Embarrassing.
Thank you.
Oh,
We gotta get
Oh!
a big man to stand behind Brayden, right? And then we've got like a button we can push when Brayden acts out of order, and he just smacks Brayden in the back of the head.
No,
And
no.
that's
He
just
just
how it works.
he starts the first time he presses it. He just puts his hands on his shoulders,
Yep.
and the next
yep.
time he just
Well,
squeezes, and then Braden just
Yep.
I think
screams.
we need what we really need in this world is we need a big white couch behind me and like 6 gentlemen of color standing
Oh
behind
my god,
me.
Brayden, shut the fuck up. God damn it, why are you choosing violence today? Jesus Christ.
They put me in line. They put me in line. Don't you
Oh my
see?
god.
They spit roast you.
Brayden's like, Brayden's like trying to fucking
Literally.
squeeze his
They put me on a
fancy.
big stick and just like burn me alive.
Yeah, that's
Like Jack
definitely
Sparrow.
that's definitely what I meant.
No, I'm but like it literally happened.
What if they kissed me too?
And they,
and
they
me
just
passionately,
cradled
and
me. They cradled me
What
and
if
they
they just,
stroked
like,
my hair.
ruffled my hair. They ruffled my hair.
Give me a little kiss on the cheek sometimes.
And they give me words of fucking affirmation. What if they did that?
I mean, but I mean, what if
Would that be so
though?
wrong? Would that be so wrong, guys?
Is that so much
So
to
long
ask?
If I had some love in this goddamn world, Jesus.
Some big, strong, colorful men to just caress me.
colorful.
They're like rainbow colors now. They're like the Krabby Patty. and they make
I
it
mean,
They are
would
Chaos
that
Emerald
would
Nest.
that not be more aesthetically appealing? I'm just saying.
Jesus.
I can't.
Oh, you're not aesthetically appealing enough. You need to
My guy-
change your.
I don't have him over here anymore. One of my D&D characters is a green man. So.
You know how little green men
really has a
exist in the real
green
world, unfortunately?
What? Actually, no, I'm not gonna do it. We'll get into colorful men later.
I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna.
I have a colorful man right next to me.
Someone could argue if Brayden is a colorful man by personality. Someone could argue that.
What does that mean?
Lay specifically would argue that.
It means that you're very
Fruity.
energetic.
If I had the fucking option to, I would.
You're
do that thing.
eccentric. You're like.
I would do. If I had if I had the opportunity, you know that thing that Claire does, that guy in Daredevil season 1 where she puts the knife like right above his eye.
Yeah.
That's what I would do to Lay.
Okay. You should send that to him when you edit, and then see what he
Lay.
says.
Lay and I have like a hate relation. Like him and me, just like we hate each other.
Yeah,
Like,
it's not a love-hate relationship. It's just a hate relationship.
Just a toxic hatred.
Like when we're not talking on the podcast or in the group, we're just like sending each other the most evil shit you ever did not see. So like,
Sounds like you guys have got a lot of pent up energy that needs to get.
you just
we just have to have sex. I mean, that's the ultimate end game. That's like there's been build up all this time, so I feel like it just has to happen.
Yeah. There's been
There's
so much foreplay and edging. You guys just need to release.
Yeah, we do.
Something is about to bust. Need that soundbite.
Like you saying it all tired and like
Yeah, just my dead ass
man.
fucking sleepy.
Stupid.
Lay's gonna watch and be like, what the fuck? No.
What the fuck? I'll fucking cut you, bro. I'll fucking cut you, brother.
Hey,
Fucking cut you,
whoa.
brother. Fucking
Lower
cut
the
you.
weapon.
Fucking
Wait,
cut you.
I'm channeling my inner Jonathan Kent. Put the weapon down, please. Okay.
Tornado immediately
That's not-
gobbles you up.
Yeah.
It's more of the like Chris Pratt to the Raptors than Jonathan Kent if you're trying to make
You're
someone
right.
calm down.
You know what would have made that made James Gunn's woke stupid bullshit movie is if during that scene where he's talking to Superman, he's like, "Your choice is met." A big fucking tornado just came in and ate him.
and picked him up.
Then he'd have more motivation.
Sorry, I was feeling hungry today.
Yeah. Then his happy memories at the end would be more meaningful because his dad's dead.
Yes.
Because his dad's fucking dead.
Flashback to him getting eaten by the tornado.
He's talking to Batman.
You could flash back to him slowly flying away in the tornado. When Clark can fly, he could get him.
But he just stares really sincerely at
Just
him.
like,
No, he does what Cavill Superman does when he fucking lets the courthouse explode. He just mogs. He just goes like.
he just doesn't even react.
I love that scene because it's so fucking stupid. Everyone's like,
Oh,
"This
with the
is my
piss jar?
Superman."
Oh, with the do you like the piss jar? I like the piss jar.
Talking about this.
There's a piss jar in that
Jars
scene.
movie.
There's a piss jar in the fuck. What are you talking about?
In the courthouse scene? Yes, there's a piss jar.
Yeah, the secretary gets a piss jar.
Yeah, Lex Luthor sends a jar of his piss.
What?
Yeah,
Why?
and then she looks at it. She looks at it, and then it explodes. And it says like Granny's tea or something.
Oh, okay. That's really weird.
Yeah, the
And
whole
yeah,
thing's
it's
really
like-
weird.
I don't understand why it's there. I don't know who was like, guys, we gotta put a piss jar in this movie.
Lex Luthor needs to
Alright.
send a
They
jar
really-
of piss,
they-
guys.
There's a scene where Batman shows his cock and he showers and he goes, "Fuck."
That's not a scene.
Alright.
It is. It is. It
It's not
happens
a
in the
scene.
extended version.
No,
Pretty sure.
he does not show his
Okay.
cock.
He almost shows his cock. He shows his ass at one point. I know that.
Okay, well, yeah, sure.
So does
That's not his
Master Chief.
cock.
It means nothing.
Master Chief showed his ass every episode. It doesn't matter.
He showed his ass more than he showed his face, and his face was on screen the whole time.
He had an exclusive contract with that actor. Like, hey, you have to show your ass 50.
No, he wanted to show his ass.
He,
Like,
he
"Give
wrote
my ass."
in the contract, all 4 of my cheeks need to be on screen in every episode. These
They call me
2
Master
and those
Chief.
2.
That's what they call me by the end of the show.
Well, that's what they
and
call him in
everyone's
the
dead.
community. They literally call him Master Chief.
They call him
Or-
Master Chief. That's
Or
good.
John Halo.
John Halo. What the fuck were they thinking? Jesus Christ. With that
They weren't.
stupid ass show.
I have no idea. I don't understand what they were
They
doing.
were
like,
thinking the
one
same
cool
thing the
action
people who
scene.
made the original Mario movie were thinking, which is, we don't want to make this. We want to make anything but this.
What is wrong with people? God, what's the point?
You don't have to take the job.
It sucks because like
Yeah.
they made a fucking dope ass costume and everything, and then they just have them not fucking wear it, and it's
They
like
made
what the
they made a
fuck?
great chief suit, and then they made the most boring ass 4 other Spartans
Yep.
that.
Yep.
Ugh.
And then they made the Covenant boring. They made everybody
Yep.
look boring.
Yep.
There was
and
like
they,
one cool action scene from what I remember.
in like the first episode, and it's not even that
Yeah.
cool. It's fine.
Yeah. I mean, it's that type of shit where like the opening of Infinite like solos every fucking action scene in that fucking show. So
Yeah, the opening cutscene. Oh god, yeah.
yeah.
Embarrassing. What the
Oh, it's
fuck
Whoopi.
is Woody doing? Whoopi. What is he Whoopi
You're
doing?
my-
Huh?
You're my favorite deputy.
You can even try, bro.
favorite asshole.
We can't see what you're doing.
You are a toy.
It's just why is his face is just pure white.
He's been whitewashed. Woody whitewashed. That's scary. You can see like
He's a
the
ghost.
pupils of his- Yeah.
He's scary. It's like creepypasta Woody.
It is cool. Like
That's
Andy was
Jeff.
playing
That's
with toys
Jeff
one
the
day.
sheriff.
Plays extremely slowed down version of "You Have a Friend in Me."
Reversed. With demonic lyrics in it. And then Andy looked and he said, Where's Woody? Where did he go? Oh no.
And then
he's got
Woody's
blood
head
coming out of
spun
his eyes."
around.
Yeah, Woody's head spun around, and then he grabbed the kitchen knife and went, "You're my favorite deputy."
It's just Tales of Home.
Somebody poison
Poison the
water.
Somebody poison the water. And then he screamed
No,
at Andy.
bring it back.
Andy-
Bring back creepypasta.
And then Andy was scared and he ran out of the house. He never returned. And then 30 years later, he wrote the creepypasta.
And they say they're still there to this day.
He just left his house as a child and never came back.
His mom's still there, fine.
It's like he ran out of there, ran into the street. He went to live with Al's toy barn.
That seems problematic.
Yeah.
He is problematic.
Why not like what's her nuts' family? I forgot her name.
Bonnie?
Bonnie or
Bonnie.
something. Like Bonnie's
Bonnie.
family. They seem
Bonnie's
chill.
not alive. Bonnie's not alive by that point.
Yeah, then maybe she wouldn't be. Maybe
She
like, we
still
don't need to
has a
produce-
family.
We don't need to produce a Bonnie anymore. We've got an Andy.
Yeah, Bonnie didn't come out of thin air. She came from
This is the
people.
world. This is the universe where they never had Bonnie because Andy ran into the house and was like, please help me. And they're like, well, I guess we'll just adopt this fucking.
Guess we're just
PS1
taking this
90s
kid.
child.
This
like
kid
the
who
fucking
everyone in his grade, it looks exactly like him.
Yeah, they're just color swap. They're fucking Smash Bros. Fucking color swaps. And then, yeah, he looks like a scary primitive '90s model. Where they look like Pixar 2010 models, so they look, they're stylistically very
That's why I
different.
feel bad for him. He's disenfranchised.
Yeah, he's disabled.
Help me! I was watching Toy Story fucking
Honey?
3, and Andy sounds
Honey,
exactly
what's
like Snoop.
honey? What's
Fucking
wrong with this
weirdest
kid?
thing out.
Honey, am I crazy or is this
He's
child
an
lower
early
resolution?
model.
Is this child smoother than you?
He's a first generation model.
And he's just like moving around.
Oh man.
Stupid.
Oh god,
So good.
that is good.
Wow.
That's good content.
That is great
Yeah.
content. We sure know how to make it good.
I forgot how in Monsters Inc. there's a fucking pseudo Andy like robot drone that pops out
Yeah.
of the bed.
There is, yeah.
And I saw it and it freaked me out. I was like, ooh. Because it does just look like him. Like,
Kind of, yeah.
Yeah. They did that a lot back in the day, mostly for cost cutting, but it was kind of cool. I liked it. Now they fucking...
All right.
Yeah.
Shut up, Brayden.
Okay.
Shut the fudge up.
Roll that intro.
Where's everyone going? Bingo?
Salutations Posers, welcome to the Super Posers Podcast. My name is Tyler, also known as Kasai Collects, joined by the man whose name starts with a B.
Ezekiel.
It's not a B. And a man whose name starts with a T.
Tezekiel.
That is a T.
At least he understood the assignment. Ezekiel. Ezekiel.
Ezekiel.
Ezekiel and Ezekiel, the twins of chaos.
T-Ezekiel, yeah. Iconic. What a great name. Your
chaos.
parents really loved you.
They call you T's.
How the fuck do you even spell T-Ezekiel?
I just put a T on Ezekiel, bro. I did that. That was pretty self-explanatory.
You'd have to add like a couple extra E's at least.
No.
Yeah,
like
because
T-Bone.
otherwise it would be
It's like T-Bone. It's
Tezekiel.
like
Don't
Tezekiel.
fucking bring up T-Bone. I'll fucking kill myself.
Alright.
I fucking hate T-Bone. What, Daddy?
Whoa,
Daddy
alright.
ain't got enough milk money? What, Daddy ain't got? Fuck you, T-Bone. You know what?
Jesus.
Fuck you,
Christ.
pal. Fuck you, pal. You're gonna get fucking shanked. You're gonna get fucking
You're not
shanked
that
if your
guy.
mouth up again. Fuck you!
We hate T-Bone.
I don't know who that is.
He did kill Uncle Ben,
He
essentially.
killed Uncle Ben.
I don't know who you're talking about.
You should have. Yeah, maybe you never will.
He never
Probably
it doesn't
not.
matter. He killed Uncle Ben.
I don't
He
know what
fucking
you
triggered
mean.
Peter. No, you take a penny. You don't. You leave a penny. You don't take a penny. That's what he says. Okay.
That's what he says.
Yeah.
And then he goes, "Are you
Sure.
serious?" When a
Are
guy's
you serious?
obviously robbing him.
Yeah. He doesn't even care. He's just like, "Are you serious? What's happening?" God. I wish they brought him back for the second movie so that Rhino could step on his dumb ass.
I wish they brought him back in No Way Home. I wish he walked through a portal. He goes, "What's this bullshit?
He goes, "Are you serious?"
Are you serious?"
And fucking Ned like curve stomps him.
Ned can't curb stomp anyone. He can't lift his leg high enough.
No.
He'll create a portal and drop a brick on his head.
No!
Oh.
Got any pickups? Got any pickups?
I got
gang?
two. And one of them's crazy. I got two, and one of them's an ordeal.
Wow. Oh,
What?
damn.
What? No.
What?
What? I don't think I got anything. I don't know. I don't think so.
Alright, I got a bunch of stuff.
Oh, Jesus, guys. What are your spending habits?
Out.
You're in debt, bro.
Doesn't matter.
You're dead to me.
I'm gonna see the pearly white gates.
I don't think so. I don't think that's an accurate statement. I think there's a couple of angels up there that would disagree with you.
Oh, brother. This guy stinks.
Why?
Jack,
Why must I go first?
My second one is like a thing. It's like it's almost like its own micro topic.
Gotcha.
What the fuck?
Okay. Well,
Stealing the show?
what the book? I got for $20. I got the Kratos from the Shapes
Dope.
collection. I got a backup because I've wanted one.
I always
since
forget
got
they're
it.
called the Shapes Collection. Jesus
The
Christ.
Shapes collection. Well, they're not anymore because the
Dead
9 is
anyways.
dead. Also, it
The
doesn't
Shape
have time.
Collection. Does that mean if Xbox did one, it'd be the X Collection?
Boy.
It'd be the letters collection because Xbox does letters.
Yeah. Yeah.
Shape
Um,
and number.
And then I was having a little bit of Mando nostalgia, so for like $10, I picked up this old guy, and I think I'm gonna upgrade him with some.
Oh, that
parts
old
from-
thing?
Yeah, this old thing. I think I'm gonna upgrade him with some parts from the new one, because he's got the double knees and the thigh swivels, which the new one will not have either of. But yeah, his
Hell
helmet's jank. You know, he could use a new cape and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
And then he is a relic. And then also for $10, I bought this fucking tool. You can't see his face. He's the ugliest motherfucker of all time. But I want to do a Rebels shelf at some point, and he's supposed to be the other Inquisitor that's in Rebels, but it's the Kenobi version, so he looks like a fucking fetus. What? Aiden post that or send that to you?
No, he just sent that to me. Aiden did not post that. He posted that to his Instagram account for everyone to see. He's making enemies.
I love Aiden. I love him.
And then also for like $10 for the Rebel shelf, Thrawn. Got him.
Oh.
Thrawn.
Elon Musk in the flesh.
Ethron Musk.
He really does.
I mean, he's got the body. He's got the body.
He's got the body. He's got kind of an Elon face. He just needs to be a little bit more puffed out, and it's like more of an Elon face.
He really does. That's fucked up.
Yeah.
He's like a. Oh god, he does look like Elon. That's fucked up.
He does. I'm telling you. It's not just a render.
He has like the build as well. That's the problem.
He does.
Sleeper
he does.
Elon.
Sleeper Elon.
Worst case.
Elon's. No, he's not. Because Elon's fucking weird, man. Have you seen that picture of him shirtless? Like,
yeah.
He's got like a regular man body. Elon, his like chest puffs out and then it shrinks.
That's true. It's true.
Yeah.
That's
he is
true.
a freak of nature. He is actually probably an alien being piloted by a... Well,
in the
that's where the cockpit is.
And then it opens up, and then the alien goes, Orion's belt.
Oh. Ew.
And then the alien says the incomprehensible string of characters that is his son's name.
Yeah.
Where's
Glublon?
And then I got Marvel Legends Power Princess.
Wonder Woman.
Whoa, woman.
They reissued her because
Whoa.
everyone wanted her to make Wonder Woman. So
Yeah.
You're good.
I need to decide what I'm gonna do with her, but I might try to turn her into like an absolute Wonder Woman. We'll see.
Good thing Marvel got so like just dangerously close to copyright with this character design. Because dear God.
That's just Wonder Woman, but
It's
black.
just Wonder Woman. It's better than any McFarlane Wonder Woman they've ever made.
Oh God, yeah, no question.
Oh my God.
And then I got another wonderful woman, Ada Wong.
Oh, Ada.
There she is.
Ada, I long for you.
Ada, I long for you.
There you go.
Oh, that's crazy. Oh, look at those little belt buckles and shit. Jesus.
Yep. She got all kinds of detail. Like, even, she just comes with a bunch of stuff.
Taking damage. Jesus Christ.
What did you say?
Raiden just went...
Well, I was trying to point something out, and then I was like, yeah.
What were you trying to say? What were you trying to say?
She needs to wear a bra. That's all I'm gonna say. She needs to put on a bra.
It was worse.
She isn't wearing a bra.
So, remember when this figure was revealed, there was a whole discourse about the swappable boobs, right?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they started her with the plus size for the Gooners, so I had to rip her. I had to rip her apart to swap her with the regular, and that was stressful.
As a true gentleman,
that was very stressful. But
it's like shaking as he's got weird microplastic boobs in his hand. He's like,
they're like rubber, and then I was mostly concerned about like the dress is really form fitting.
Yeah.
So it's it was really scary trying to take that off.
I would
also,
be really stressed
this
out.
is like an overlay. That's an overlay that goes around and wraps around the thigh, but it goes over the dress. Like, oh god. And then you want to see something? I don't, but well, she actually has plastic like jointed legs. Yeah. But then her leggings is actual like material. Ew. Which is very strange. And it's like, I'll show you. It's just cut off like that.
Oh, weird.
Oh.
Yeah, just
You can
wraps
have her
around.
after
It
the
wraps
war.
around the stump.
Ada, no!
Ada!
Ada, stop! You're on a leg.
Oh god. But then she has swappable like legs from the thigh down that are just a solid piece. There's no articulation. It's very strange.
Oh, weird.
But then you know what's the strangest?
Just for the jar, I guess.
She has
Strange.
eye. She has eye articulation. What? Non-posable legs is not for the jar. The boobs are for the jar.
Well, that combine.
The disembodied fucking boobs.
Yeah.
Oh,
Ew.
she's bald.
Focus in.
And now
Focus in.
Can't
There you
see.
go. She has one ear.
Whoa. She has no ear.
Wait,
Ah,
she's
I
got,
don't like the numb your Oh, God.
she's got half a Voldemort head.
This is hell. God, Tyler.
Harry!
I didn't make her like this.
It's like somebody talks to her and she's like, hold on, my ear.
Yeah, I can't hear you. I can't hear you.
Oh, God.
If she ever appears in
It
Taylor
looks like you
ever.
put mascara on your thumb.
Oh god, this
Well, then
is
she
scary.
has posable eyes in there. So I hate that.
Wait.
Fuck
Are
me,
the
that's
eyes
fucking
just
funny.
they're just the balls? You can't even grab it from the other side. There's no like.
No, you
peg or
can. You
anything
can.
that
There's
you
a
move it?
there's a
Oh.
peg hole. Peg
It's
hole.
very hard to see.
I know. I'm trying to get the focus.
This is body horror.
This is scary. It's
You
blurry.
can
There you
so
go.
easily turn her into a weird homunculus
Oh.
woman.
Yeah. I don't like that slow reveal to turn around to see her face. That's horrible. That is hell on planet Earth.
Oh man.
That's not good. That's bad, Ty.
You gotta focus one more time. Come
Why
on.
did you? No, I
focus.
don't want to see it. Move
God
on.
damn it.
Don't wanna see
Alright.
that shit no more.
No!
No.
Fuck me, that was funny.
Get scary Ada off my screen.
Skata, get Skata out of here.
Eddie. Get Ava.
But Tyler, next time you guys do a scary figure photo, pop her leg off, her hair off, turn her eyes inside out, and create like
Make
a
her
weird
do a scary fucking
Skinwalker
Sid
version.
homunculus
Yeah.
clone.
Skinwalker Ada. But then, you know, you put her all together.
Yeah.
It looks
And
like
she
Ada
looks great.
Wong.
Yeah, it looks good.
You wouldn't know.
Looks like you wouldn't know that she was
Wouldn't know what
balding
she's
and she's
hiding.
got one leg.
Yeah,
she's got-
so also her head comes off like super easy because it's this like
Oh,
cup and cap.
right.
System.
You gotta glue that shit, motherfucker.
Yeah, I might glue that and then also glue her face on and then glue her hair on. But also if I glue her face and her hair together and then like somehow by some mystical force the eyes get out of line because they're so
Yeah, no.
how could they? Because they're so tiny. But also like could
can
they?
You could glue them.
She falls off the desk. Uh-oh, her eyes are doing this now. They're like going to the side.
Yeah,
So
and
you've got
stuck
yourself-
forever.
Oh, she's looking at her brain.
Yeah.
Her,
she-
they
with
just,
the lack
she
of-
falls
the
off the
lack
desk
of
and her
brain.
eyes just rotate all the way around, so she's got the weird plus eyes.
Yeah. It's
But-
a whole new look for Ada on the shelf.
she comes with her silica gel, nice. Her bazooka, and then her grapple gun, and then a knife, and then an extra magazine, and then a walkie-talkie, and then the car keys with the teddy bear. And then grenades, and then some other things, and then legs and boobs and stand.
Legs all boobs.
Everything you need. Everything you need right there.
Everything you need, all in
Everything a
one.
man needs in one.
Everything Leon needs, everything Leon needs, all in one.
Leon. Everything Leon.
His perfect
Who
woman.
needs Ashley when you have boobs and legs in it?
Stand. We have boobs and legs and stand.
Pictures of every woman.
He's collecting them.
And eyes and ears and shoulders.
He doesn't see what he's saying. He's not picky. He doesn't need Ashley. He'll just take anyone. He's desperate.
No, he needs a stand. That's one of his requirements for a woman. You have a
Oh my god, she
stand
has shoulders, knees, and toes.
and a stand. What the-
She has swappable boobs
And a bazooka.
and a bazooka.
That
She's
is
gonna
something
make me
Leon would look for in a
buzz.
woman. She's got a bazooka. crazy.
Oh man. Well, I mean, there's a reason he fell in love with her. To be fair.
Yeah, he saw one bazooka and he went, whoa.
And then he went bazinga.
Bazooka.
Oh man. And then
Leone-
last thing.
And
And we'll talk about this more. I got Resident Evil Requiem. Yeah, boy.
For Dween.
No, it's Requiem for the Dead, Nightmare for the Living.
That's
the
fucked
tagline.
Oh.
up.
That's the tagline. All right, you're up.
The
That
tagline scares me.
the game would
Ty,
scare
you
you.
really did get like a bag, didn't you? Jesus.
I did. Got my bag.
He got the bag and he got a bag.
I got two things. The first
Yeah,
one
that was
is really
funny.
boring, and you guys aren't gonna care. The second one is like thing. So I'm gonna get the first one out of the way real quick. I got owl. Look, he's an owl. Look, Leland
dear God.
Owsley. There you go.
Oh, dear
One of the
God,
first
we
bit
have
of
to-
them.
We have to get your man in line. Oh dear God.
True. So whatever. He's fine.
We'll see lawyer.
The next thing was given to me by a coworker. I'm not gonna explain it. There's a whole legacy to
Dox
this thing.
them?
No, I'm not gonna dox them. It was like this thing has been passed through so many hands and through so many contrived. Like it was stolen at some point. Like it's a whole thing. It was, and then it was locked in a box in the 90s, and then it sat there for like 30 years, and then
tell the full story.
and then the coworker pulled it out. There's way funnier stuff about it. I'll tell you after, but it's like I can't reveal too much, but I'll tell you after. There's a really funny set of circumstances that are like, anyway. So my coworker was like, "Hey man, I got all these Fantastic Four comic books. I don't know anything about the Fantastic Four. I don't give a shit about the Fantastic Four, right?" And I was like, "Hey man, which ones you got?" And he's like, "I don't know." And I'm like, he's like, "I don't know anything about it." And I'm like, "Okay, are they old?" And he's like, "They look pretty old." And I'm like, "How old?" And he's like, "I don't." This guy doesn't like think about passage of time like that. And I'm like, "Well, send me some photos, right? And I'll let you know." So he sends me some photos, and most of them are comics from the 90s, right? However, in the corner of my eye, in one of the photos, I know Fantastic Four number 49. Now, in case you don't know, Fantastic Four number 49 is, depending on who you ask, technically not, but for most people, this is essentially the first appearance of Galactus. This is smack dab right in the middle of the Galactus trilogy. Now, there was a panel of Galactus in the comic before, but it was like a teaser. This is the first time he actually speaks, first cover appearance, right? And I'm like, well, major motion picture based on that just came out. One of the most iconic comic book storylines of all time. That's kind of crazy. So I told them to put it in a safe spot. I was like, hey man, but they do reprints, they do facsimiles of this thing. So I didn't know like if it was an original copy, a later copy, a reprint or whatever. So I was like, put it in a safe spot. You know what I mean? And then if you want, you can bring it into work. I'll like examine it to determine if it's like what we're looking at here. And he goes, oh, I have two. Do you want one? So I ended up with Fantastic Four number 49. This is a real copy. I opened it up and checked.
And then all the value expired.
With latex gloves. And it smelled like history itself. I could smell the entropy on this thing, man. So this comic is 60 years old. As of next month, it will turn 60 years old. Damn. As you can see, it says April right there on it, or right there on it, right there.
Right there.
This comic is obviously very valuable, depending on what it's graded as. We're talking a range of worst grade, a couple $100, best grade, thousands of dollars. I am going to get it. I'm going to do what I can to get it graded by the GDC, if I think is what they're called. And I'm going to try to preserve it to the best of my ability because also, fun fact, I fucking love the Galactus storyline. I just happen to have a giant Galactus behind my television. You know what I mean? So this is a particularly resonant. Like if there was, I was telling I was telling Aiden, I was like, dude, Aiden shit his pants, by the way. Oh my god, that dude. And then when that dude was freaking out. I was telling Aiden that like of all the Fantastic Four comics I could have like randomly encountered and just had fall into my hands, this is by far the most like significant one to what I love about the Fantastic Four. You know, the Galactus Silver Surfer storyline is my favorite thing ever. You know, so I am very grateful. I can send a photo in the chat so you guys can see it a little bit better. Yeah, yeah. So I'm gonna do what I can to get it graded. The thing is, it's okay to tiers, and also if it's an older comic, it's a different price. Like this, because this is like the primo kind of comic you want to get graded. Obviously, they make it like the most difficult to do.
Of course, yeah.
You know, but yeah, I'm pretty excited about it. I'm a little shocked about it. Everyone in my life has been like, "Are you gonna keep it? Are you gonna sell it?" And what the decision I've come to, maybe I'll do an update once it gets graded. I'll come out here and let you know what it gets, and stuff like that. But unless it gets like a 9 or something or a 7, which it's not, I'm just looking at it. That would make it worth thousands of dollars, and it would be a little irresponsible not to sell it at that point. But if it's only going to be worth like, you know, a couple hundred, I'm probably just going to keep it because I love the Fantastic Four. I mean, I have a shirt of Galactus and this is like very particularly like, I don't know, it'd be like if you gave me like a Green Goblin comic from like the original run of Spider-Man, I'd like freak out. Like that'd be my primo comic, you know?
Yeah.
So I'm probably going to keep it most likely, but that depends on unless it's worth like a bajillion dollars and I can like, you know, pay for a year's worth of rent in advance or something like that. So yeah, but probably gonna hold on to it. Also, it's like an artifact. This is Jack Kirby. This is Stan Lee. I mean, this is like almost like a historical. You know, this is very important to Marvel, very important to that, which obviously I care about a lot, dearly. So I kind of just want to take care of it and make sure it's all right, which is why I'm gonna get it graded and all that kind of stuff. It's just, it's kind of crazy to me that this was like in the hands of people. What was that?
Got to get it slabbed.
Slabbed, yeah. Exactly. It's kind of crazy. It was in the hands of people who did not give a single piss about it, and now that I have it, I'm like, I need to like make sure that it's taken care of. You know what I mean? I want to make sure it's all right. So it's very crazy. It's very, I don't know how this happened, and Ty, I'll tell you more about it later because there's like the history of this.
You can tell it. We can just cut it out if you want us to, because it's funny.
Okay, want me to? Who's editing?
I'll cut it out. It's fine. I'll cut it.
All right, Brayden, cut from here.
What's on the docket for today, Tyler?
What is on the docket? Well,
I don't know.
We got some 5K figgy news.
Like what? Like what?
Like what? Like what?
Like, show me, man. I don't fucking
know. Like what? I don't know pictures of it.
What do you?
I'm looking. I forgot.
Oh my god.
Oh my
Get mad at me when I
god.
piss on the
Oh
floor.
yeah, that's
Now
what
look
it is. Fuck off, Brayden. Didn't ask you,
Fuck
bro.
off.
Didn't ask for your fucking opinion, you fucking clown.
Grabs your hangnail and rips it off your body immediately.
Jesus. Evil man.
What's wrong with you? You sick freak.
Tell me to fuck off. All's fair in the game of war. Okay.
Oi! Fuck off!
Oi! Oi!
Oi! Wait, that's the thing. He's grabbing. He's
like, I'm gonna grab your chest.
You need to shut the fuck up.
Shut the fuck up.
Shut the fuck up.
I love how he enunciates it. What a legend.
Yeah.
Oh, that is the best clip of ever. Even
I think that's the
that
greatest
is the
fuck
best
I've ever heard
clip
in my life.
of ever. It is the best fuck.
I would have never guessed that fucking Penn and or Teller would have been capable of that.
Penn and or Taylor. Well, the other one doesn't
Penn.
talk. Teller doesn't talk.
You're right.
That's his gimmick. Is he's mute.
The only one capable of
The only one capable of speaking. Of course, he's capable of saying that.
No, that was the first time
idiot.
Teller ever. That was the first time Teller ever spoke.
Okay, so Patriot Studio, who did the previous Resident Evil 3 remake Nemesis, is doing a classic, 2 versions of a classic Resident Evil 3
Nasty.
Nemesis. And they look freaky. They look fungy. They look gross. They look freaky. But they look fucking great, man. They look like they just walked straight out of the classic game. Yeah, man. I mean, it's a big time jump in terms of technology and quality.
Yeah.
But yeah, it looks really cool. I'm all about the remake design, so I'm not gonna be getting these. But this is fucking sick if you're a fan of the classic. Which,
They are cool.
when it comes to Resident Evil 3, most Resident Evil fans prefer the original one, as far as I understand.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. That's the 3 is the remake that the fan base is like, but I love it.
It kind of just. I remember when it came out. It kind of just came out of nowhere. And then it happened, and then it was just like they moved right on.
It was much like the original Resident Evil 2 and 3. 3 was sort of like a Majora's Mask type of deal, where it was like throw it together with stuff from the other game and then let's pump it out. It's kind of also how it was for the remake.
Makes
So
sense.
it's very true.
Yeah, that's why
very true to its legacy.
That's why it was made so quickly. I bet.
Yeah. But
Makes
I
sense.
just wanted to mention that. That's all there was for 5K.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
But then
Fair enough.
next up, we got some Block Cities news.
Yeah.
We got some figures revealed for Mall Shadow Lord.
This is crazy. They're going all out for Maul. It's kind of. I was like, not all out, but there's more figures for this release. Like, arguably speaking, there's more figures from Maul Shadow. Like, diverse set of figures from. Am I crazy?
The Mandalorian and Grogu.
There's more characters so far in terms of like named characters.
It's not all like 7 different Darth Mauls. You know what I mean?
Yeah, or like generic army builders.
Yeah, or just like, here's another stormtrooper.
Who do we have here? I'm not sure who this the red guy is. He's pretty interesting.
Oh, that's Darth Maul, actually.
Oh, is it?
That's why
Okay,
he's
that's
red.
the titular Maul. Okay, gotcha. I didn't know that. I wasn't sure. Then we have Devin Izara is the pink Twi'lek.
I keep
And
wanting to call her
then-
Keela. I have no idea why.
I don't know. And then Rook Cast is the Mandalorian lady. And then the 11th brother is the Birdman.
That's Dark Rabbit.
Why are his shoulders like in his chest? What the fuck?
I don't know.
Wait, what?
Proportionally speaking, this image of him like leaping looks so weird
I
because
see what you're saying.
it makes his shoulders look really short, like squished. You know what I mean? And his head's really wide. He kind of looks like a woman, to be honest with you. It's a little.
He does look a little feminine, but I think it's mostly because the torso's. I mean, it's got such like an exaggerated upper silhouette. Like they really went for the silhouette rather than practicality.
Yeah.
And I think they built the torso based on like sort of an animated style as well. So he's a little bit slender.
It's a wire cape too.
Maybe
not.
No, I don't think so.
I don't think so.
It looks stitched.
It
so I
just
was like,
it does look very nicely stitched. Like that is a pretty great stitch job on that.
Yeah.
I mean, I like his. I've always liked this dude's like look because he was in one of those. He was in Ahsoka thing.
An Ahsoka Tales of the Jedi episode.
Yeah.
When I first saw him, I thought he had like a full-on Plague Doctor mask. Like I thought it came out.
Oh, dude!
I wish he looked like that. Because that would have been so much cooler than this, which when I saw the figure, I was like, oh, wait. Let me go back to that episode. Does it really look like that? And yeah, it's just like sloped down. That's a shame.
Lame.
If it was a full like Plague Doctor beak, oh my god, instant pickup.
Come on.
But
This Mandalorian looks really cool. This is a very cool
Rook Cast, she's fucking sick. I love Rook Cast.
It's also the most Tyler fucking ass looking Mandalorian I've ever seen in my life, dude.
I was like, oh my god.
Look at
Look at it!
Black tactical, like
yeah. She's got the short purple pixie cut.
Yep.
I mean, you know.
The moment I saw this character, I'm like, oh, there, Ty's gonna order at least 2 of them.
I did pre-order 1.
Okay.
But also, if there was ever character design that lent itself to having fucking thigh swivels, it'd be the lady with straight horizontal lines going all the way around her thighs. The fuck is wrong with you?
I can't believe it.
The chick has them.
Everyone else has reused legs. That's why.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah,
I do love
the Inquisitor.
I do love how the pink Twi'lek lady. I already forgot her name.
Devin.
Devin. I like how everyone saw Devin in the trailer and was like, "Dude, it's the fucking super sexy red Twi'lek. Dude, she's got like the tattoos. She's in like her thong thing." And then you see this lady, and it's just this normal fucking woman. Twi'lek, like wearing regular clothes.
This just could be any civilian in the back of your Star Wars shelf. But she looks great. I really do like the look of her. If she goes for cheap,
no, she looks like a good figure. Yeah, for sure. To me, it just goes to show how everyone's like.
Yeah. Yeah, I've been listening to some Star Wars audiobooks, and my favorite characters have been like the regular people. So she gives me that vibe. So I do kind of.
And if she's like a Jedi undercover, no,
she's a Padawan.
Right. Padawan. She would not
Padawan
want to
in
dress
hiding.
like someone. Like if you saw fucking Thong Ida with the tattoos in a bar, you're like, that's either a Jedi or a Sith, but it's definitely not a normal person, right? Yeah. This looks like a normal person hiding. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Like,
and she does have like the epic fucking anime, like cloak where it comes around her mouth. So that's cool at least.
That is.
But
cool.
otherwise, she just doesn't.
Not that not saying she's boring. I'm just saying she looks like she's undercover. She's undercover.
Yeah. This is a better like Star Wars civilian look than like some of the Andor figures we got, which were just very boring.
Yeah, I agree.
But yeah, that's it for Black Series. I just wanted to throw this out there. Also, oh yay, they're re-releasing that Darth Maul that I fucking hate. I hate that figure, piece of shit.
Right?
But whatever.
He's got epic cape.
Oh wow, his cape looks so much worse than the 11th Brothers cape.
It really does. It looks awful. It looks like they just slapped the fucking thing.
It looks like a fucking napkin.
I like the picture with him with it over his body because it looks like he's like hiding in a blanket at a sleepover.
He does look like a little kid who's just come out with his toy lightsaber and he's like, "It's time to duel.
Let's fight.
I am the Dark Lord."
It's me.
Oh man, what a fucking doofus.
God, I don't like him.
Yeah, I love him, but I don't like that figure. Also, he's got the stupid snarling. I had that figure, and I got rid of it.
He's not doing any favors for my impression of Maul. This just makes him look like a dumbass idiot. So,
Maul's great, man. You just got to get the right figure.
Everyone says it.
It's the Phantom Menace one.
We need a good Maul.
We need a good Maul.
A good Maul.
Yeah, great figures. Great. Some of them are great looking figures. So I'm excited for that.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves here.
Yeah.
None of them are like embarrassingly bad, right?
No. Yeah.
I'm not getting up and fucking having a whole tirade about fuck Black Series. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that.
He's funny.
What's next?
Okay. Next up, we have some SH figures to talk about. Starting with Koichi, everyone's favorite guy. It's Thatchmac. My Thatchademia.
Oh, this fucking what the fuck? This fucking grumpy looking guy. What the fuck?
He actually looks a little bit more like your brother than you.
Yeah, he looks like confused. If we, or maybe me from like when I was.
Yeah,
that's just him.
Yeah.
It's me.
But yeah, there's Koichi. Yeah, he's like a 20-something-year-old.
Damn, he don't look like it.
I know, he looks like a little toddler.
Hey, it's me. I'm a kid. Hello.
Hey, I'm All Might's biggest fan.
Hello.
Why is he
crawling on the ground?
That's his power.
That's his power he slides. He slides around.
He slides on the ground, but he has to have all of his limbs.
He just goes on the ground and goes.
No. He needs to have at least 3 points of contact.
3 points. sorry.
But then also
that's
he
the-
realizes he was suppressing his powers so that he can fucking fly and shit. His power is repulsion, actually.
That's stupid. I wish he just had to have his like cock on the ground. Just like,
So fucking...
I need 3 points of contact. Quick.
His cock would have to be
I need
really
a boner.
long then.
he just goes.
He just does this.
He just spins like a Beyblade.
Cooler. I don't know why you make the same. I don't know why you make a different show and make the same character basically the exact same as the last one. I have no idea what the point of that.
But he's a
is.
vigilante, okay?
Doesn't matter.
He's
fucking All
breaking the
Might.
law.
Make him different.
Everyone's an All Might fan in this universe.
Something else to do.
this from a
That's
new
their whole
show?
thing. No, it's a new show. It's on season
different
2.
show.
But it's a spin-off to My Hero, written by somebody
Spin-off
else.
called Vigilantes.
Yeah.
Chud Central.
Vigilantes.
Chud Cinch. That is the ultimate Chud if I ever did see it.
That's fair. He does look like one.
Hi, I'm a Chud. Hold on, I'm Chud. Hello.
My name's Karichi.
Hello, I'm Chud. If they asked me to do the voice for him, I'd gladly do.
Nah, but I bet in the cartoon he's like, "Hey guys, it's me. I'm Koichi."
I don't know. I've never heard what he sounds like.
I think he's kind of like, what's up? What's happening?
Hey guys.
Hi.
Awkward. What's going on?
Cringe. He's right behind me, isn't he?
I'm like, he's right there.
We got
What is this? I mean, obviously he's a badass. Look at his face. All right, he's fucking amazing. Look at him. He's so cool.
Oh god.
He's a rabbit.
He's a robot.
Oh, Baba.
Rabbit. Get out of here. I don't want to see this chud no more.
Get him out of here. All right. What else did SH Figure? You got something better? You got something better from SH Figure Arts,
I got
huh?
something
Huh?
better.
Prove
I
it.
got something
Prove
better.
it.
Oh god. Here we go.
Oh god. Here we
Big
go
titty
again.
anime lady comes out.
You wish. Comes out of her shell. Reveals herself.
She's a
She's a
turtle.
snail.
She's a turtle.
That's how I meant. Literally comes out of her. I'm a beautiful woman. Okay. Sucks ass. I don't even know where to go. Okay. So, in lieu of One Piece live action season 2 coming out, there is a lot of One Piece stuff to talk about. But let's start off with things that have nothing to do with the Netflix live action One Piece. Starting off with Lakers Luffy.
Are we gonna go one at a time through all the teams?
Hold on, no, I did not grab pictures of all of them. So
Okay.
first of all, these guys,
Huh?
there's like a billion of them. No, there's 6 of them.
There's a bunch of them.
So there's 6 of them. They've all got like one different face each, or like at least maybe 2
do they?
different faces each, which is crazy. So if you're buying all these, you're like set for life. You have like all the fucking.
But
Lakers
I mean, a lot of them are
faces.
reused faces, right?
They are, yeah. No, these are all new. These are not from the.
Ain't no
these are
way
different
they're
heads.
all new.
These are not from the original Luffy. These are different heads, Ty.
What? That doesn't look like it.
These faces don't. I'm pretty sure these faces are not compatible with the normal Luffy. I could be wrong about that, but I don't think they.
Well, fucking pull your Luffy down and rip his face off and check the shape.
Well, I can't.
Check the outline.
I can't fucking do that because I don't have the fucking Lakers Luffy yet. Don't you see?
No, just pull your regular Luffy down and check the shape of his face.
Why must you fail me so often? Hold on.
I could go grab mine, dig mine out of a box in the closet,
Why the fuck is your Luffy in a box in the closet?
because I don't have a shelf for him.
I don't have a show. Anyway.
The fuck was that?
You sound like. Let's find out.
Sounds like
Okay,
a dying
so,
cow.
It's really hard to tell. If you look at that one picture with the accessories, I'm trying to like do a side by side.
That's a totally different face, bro. Totally different face shape. The top of the look at the top of the face. It's totally different.
Yeah, it is different. So I was right.
You were
didn't
right,
believe
but
it.
then you were also
I was
wrong
right.
when you were trying to analyze it. So I was also.
Well, I was trying to
right.
analyze.
We're both right.
Anyways,
I'm gonna fucking bazooka you, bitch, alright?
Okay, look here, listen, shut up, fat. Look here, fat, listen. Anyways, you get a fucking... I'm gonna get Lakers Luffy because that's the only team I even know, aside from the Boston Ballers.
The Boston Ballers!
They're back, the Boston Ballers. Oh, and then also, this is the cool thing. So first of all, they all look cool. I mean, look, they look great. They would obviously look great together. I don't have any attachment to any of these sports teams. Again, Lakers is the only team I have any idea who they are. I've seen them before. I know LeBron James. I've seen him. And I do want to get a LeBron figure to put next to that Luffy so that he isn't alone, you know. Ideally, it would be the starting lineup figure if he's still available. But
or you could just get McFarlane.
I was thinking about that too. The shitty McFarlane figure. Yeah, that might be my best.
I like this pose with Luffy. See this one right here where he's like holding it above his head.
Yeah, I like that solar flare, bro. I love it.
Yeah. Where he's holding it above his head because it looks like he doesn't. He doesn't know how to play basketball.
He doesn't get the rules.
Shouldn't know.
Luffy
should not know.
This is 3 seconds away from him like throwing it at someone's face and like breaking their nose. Like he's really...
Well, if somebody's coming at him, he's gonna like attack him.
Yeah.
Self-defense.
He's like, fuck off!
Get away from me!
Very defensive about it. But this was shown off at an event, I'm pretty sure, because this is also going up at the same time, and I'm like, fuck. I don't need this, do I? I'm like, well, I kind of want this. It's just a big...
I don't think you need that, Braden. My brother.
It's just a dumbass basketball net, but it's really tempting.
But then you could have Luffy and LeBron dunking on each other.
Exactly. I haven't looked at like the official prices yet, but I'm pretty sure these Luffys are like 60 USD or something like that. Somewhere around there, which makes sense. The base Luffy's like $30, so this is with like NBA stuff.
Yeah,
you know, $60 makes sense. It's actually cheaper than
NBA plus also individual teams licensing. So,
and then I know that the net is cheaper. I know that. I saw the price. It was like maybe 1,000 yen cheaper. So 50, 40.
I don't know how I feel about all this Luffy side boob going on in the.
Look, man.
What? It's got you feeling? It's got you feeling some kind of way deep down.
You feel
a certain way.
There's a lot of shadow going on.
I see what you mean. He does have a nice side kick.
There's a lot of tantalizing curve happening.
If I were to get a second one, it would definitely be the Boston Ballers Luffy.
The Boston Ballers.
A Boston Baller on the shelf. But it's really.
If I were to get one, it would probably be. I mean, it would probably be the Lakers, but the Bulls does look quite good in red.
Oh, the red, yeah. Well, you do love red, so it makes sense.
I do love red.
I'm just saying, Lakers.
Them Chicago Bulls. I'm a big fan.
Oh yeah.
Chicago.
Are they actually Chicago Bulls? Or are you fucking?
Yeah, they are, motherfucker.
Okay,
look it up.
Okay.
Look it up.
Look
it up, bro.
I don't fucking.
Look it up. Look it up.
What is the bright blue one?
Fucking hell if I know.
Yeah, exactly.
I know the Boston Ballers, the Lakers, and the Chicago Bulls.
Everyone knows.
I don't know jack shit else. Don't ask me.
Don't fucking ask me.
The New York fucking Hasslers.
The fucking Yankees, man.
New York beggars. We are the beggars. Anyways, yeah, I'm probably in for Lakers Luffy. The net is like, I'm tempted. I'm pretty damn tempted to get that.
I know you are.
I don't need it. It's huge, by the way. It's fucking.
I need it.
I know it's in scale.
Look at Boston Baller Luffy next to the fucking thing. It's
I know.
Crazy.
It's an enemy.
It is an enemy. It's an actual foe. It's bigger than
He's
Kai
killing
Cenat.
It's a foe.
It's a foe.
It's a damn foe.
Bro, it's a fucking rival, dude. It's a fucking
rival.
antagonist, bro.
Well,
It's a fucking villain, my guy.
It is a fucking villain. But that's not it. Because they also... This wasn't really a surprise. I kind of figured they would do this, but they also announced a couple other figures with it. That did surprise me. So, the first thing they showed off was your boy, fucking stinky Tony Chopper here. And
Stinky.
look at him.
I am the authority on the Netflix One Piece figures.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
yeah, I'm the only one who owns all of them.
that's true. That's true.
True. You're basically the biggest fan.
I
Yeah,
am.
but do you have?
It's true.
Yeah,
The only true fan here.
I am the
Fucking-
only real
I'm the
fan.
Fucking boat in the back, you idiot. Fucking.
What is
Who
that?
got
Some
fucking
sort
boat,
of
guys?
is
We got
that
big
some
fucking
sort
boat,
of
right?
constructible baby toy?
Is that some construct?
Constructible fucking child's
This is the only
Some constructible baby garbage.
Anyway.
You need a man's product.
Buildable baby garbage.
Good, buildable baby fucking Tony Chopper looks pretty good. Everyone saw this photo of like the millions of faces and went, "He has 14 million." No, it's what it is. Is a swappable faceplate and a
The face
swappable
and
lower
the
part
muzzle.
of the mouth. Yeah, that's it.
Ah,
Everyone
that's
saw that
familiar.
and went.
Yep.
Everyone went.
Yeah. And
It's
then
That's familiar.
there's 2 extra
What are you trying to say?
faces that come with extra characters. Also
That's
mouths.
true. But this is a good chopper. This is a great chopper. This is an excellent chopper. I'll
Looks
probably-
good.
I need to get Nami and fucking Zoro. I've been sitting on my ass for too long about that. But
Yeah.
this is kind of what cemented that I needed to get everyone is because they're also doing Sanji and Usopp, and it's like also specifically their season 1 looks, which is like thank you. Don't switch to
good.
their
They'll all
season 2
match.
looks. Yeah, don't. I mean, they're wearing different outfits all the time, anyways. But still, you want their iconic looks. And
Yeah,
this,
but these are their like anime outfits.
this is their main. Yeah, this is their main like first appearance, like proper look, which is cool. Fucking, they went so hard on Sanji. It's crazy. He
Oh, yeah.
looks fantastic. He's
Looks like a
better
badass.
than the anime figure, which breaks my heart. Again, here's a side by side so you can see just how he's not like he's got single elbows, single knees, and it's like it's a good fit. He's got those shitty fucking shoulders that suck ass, and it's just this is such a better design figure. It's crazy. Everyone's saying I'm gonna take the anime head and put it on that. It's not gonna look right. It's gonna look weird if you do that. But
You might maybe if you tried to like I mean the proportions and the wrinkles and everything, but you could maybe fudge it if you swap like the hands and the neck and stuff. But
right, Sanji is like my favorite. Is like probably like my favorite adapted character. So I'm definitely in for him.
More than Luffy?
Oh yeah, I think so. I fucking love this Sanji, man. I love
bro
him.
hates
It's a-
Inaki. Bro wants Inaki to die.
No. I think what it is because Luffy. I like Luffy I love Luffy in the anime, and I love Luffy in the live action. I don't love Sanji all the time in the anime. So this is like the best scenario for his character.
Yeah, he's Sanji's third favorite for me, but I still love him. He's top 3
Who's
among all the
second? Who's
characters.
second, Nami. Is Nami
Second is Nami. First
Okay, that's
is
valid.
is the GOAT.
Yeah, the goat,
The goat
of all time. Yeah, that's fair. You know what? I was just ranking them based off of like how well they were done, and like Luffy's done perfectly. But look, you guys know my grievances with live action Usopp. You know that he's not my favorite character.
Yeah,
but
I kind of want to get him and sculpt a big nose.
hey, that's valid. He's the one I want the least, but again, you kind of if you're gonna get everyone, you kind of have to get him. You know, it's kind of like, well, you got everyone at this point, so fuck,
Yeah.
I gotta get him too. So, and I don't hate him. I need to make that perfect. I don't hate
He's fine.
this version. I don't. He's just not the best out of everyone. He's just
He's just kind of
isn't
boring.
his. He is boring. He's not as I don't know. I've got weird issues, but the figure looks pretty good for the like he's got great articulation and stuff. So, and that was mentioning there is like a slight cartooniness, but that's how it is with the other ones too. They're
Yeah.
just that's SH Figure Arts like style when they do like live action figures. They just want to have like a
Other
weird-
MCU characters are kind of cartoony too.
Yeah, they're not the best at like 1-to-1 live action, but for One Piece, I think it kind of works because it's it's based off an anime, so it kind of it kind of you're not
And
like
also one of the most exaggerated anime.
exactly.
Yeah.
So you're not like it's not weird to be like why do they look cartoony because we're kind of used to that by now.
Why
you
did
know?
I cartoony?
It doesn't even look that bad. They actually look pretty good based off these promo pics. So
Yeah.
Yeah, I love these. These are great. They're awesome. They're killing it. SH Figure Arts. I mean, they look great. They look really great. Also,
They look goated, you'd say? Would you say they look goated?
they look pretty goated, I think.
Okay.
Okay.
I don't know why you're asking him. I mean, he's not the authority on the subject.
That's true. Tyler actually thinks they look like shit, to be honest with you. So
Nobody asked. So whatever. Moving on.
We're doing a fucking HasLab Hot Toys Tony chopper.
You want to get him so you can wash his fur and you can pet him and you can cuddle him.
No, I want to get him so I can put him in a stroller and pretend like I can actually have a child.
Yeah, put a binky in his mouth.
Yeah, bring him to the mall.
he looks like a
Delusions of
puppet.
grandeur. He
He
does.
looks like a puppet.
He looks like
He looks like a
live
Muppet.
action- He does. Yeah.
He does kind of look like a muppet.
He looks like
His fucking
pose.
unhatted head. Oh my god.
it is uncanny. He's just got like a
Fucking
weird like
Titanic forehead.
he does have a Titanic forehead. You can play fucking checkers on that bad boy. I mean he looks great. I don't like I was sitting here like, fuck, am I gonna buy this? I'm like,
He
"There's no
he
way
would be a great companion piece with the also Hot Toys big ass live action Stitch. They would look great together.
Oh, you're right. Yeah, they would look very similar. I thought you were gonna fucking say Grogu or some shit. I was like, don't bring Grogu into this. Get him out of here. Get Grogu out. Get stinky Grogu out of here. But it's good seeing this this merch push. You know, we've got obviously season 2 comes out next.
Why isn't that cropped?
Comes out soon.
I'm trying to crop it. He looks like, if you zoom in on that, I gotta say, I don't mean the fur on his face looks more like plushy than it does like real fur on a real like animal.
Yeah.
He looks
He
cuddly
looks-
more than anything.
He looks vaguely like a fucking Build-A-Bear.
Like a Build-A-Bear,
or some
yep.
shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like it doesn't look like 1-to-1, but it's fine. I actually think I like that more. This is what he would
Well, it'd be
look
more
like.
fun to like touch and the sensory
Yeah.
and all that kind of stuff.
Well, I was gonna say if they had made him a puppet, this is probably what he would have looked like.
Yeah.
That's exactly what he would have looked like. Yes.
Yeah, I have, and that's kind of cool. I like that.
I like it.
Yeah. In the trailers, he looks a little bit more like he's got like short deer fur or something like that.
Yeah.
Which is much
Which makes sense.
finer and not as silky smooth.
Yeah, but like I said, we're going into season 2 next week. Big hype all around.
Brayden's not seeing in theaters. He's not getting the popcorn bucket. He's doing none of the cool shit that he could.
Because they're cucking me. Because they're cucking.
Is it coming to
world is
theaters?
cucking. It is.
It
The
is?
first 2 episodes
Is
are
there
coming to
gonna be a
theaters, which
popcorn
is-
bucket? I haven't seen any
There-
of this.
It's like
There's
it's like what they did with the Markiplier. It's
Iron
like
Lung?
3D print. Yeah.
which is kind of cringy.
And then they'll probably do a pre-order so you can get a regular produced one.
Oh, is that a
That's
thing?
what they, that's what they did.
That
with Iron
happened
Lung,
with Markiplier. Yeah.
Oh.
I wonder if the pre-order's still up because I never got it.
The Iron Lung.
The One Piece one is cool
Iron
because it's the crossbones with the skull, and then you got the little Luffy in the nose, which is pretty cool.
Cute.
That sounds crazy when I'm describing it, but that
Quasmo
is
in the
literally
skull.
that
and
is the
Luffy.
logo of the series. Except the crossbones aren't behind the skull; it's on the bottom, which is interesting.
Mm-hmm.
But no, I mean, dude, fucking hyped. I'm really excited. This is huge. Like the premiere was crazy. Fucking, they're at fucking baseball game right now, throwing horribly right now. That's all I've seen. They've got the cast at a fucking baseball stadium, just going like this, they're going crazy. I love it. It's so wild to go from season 1 to this. It's just like I know season 1 had a big premiere too, but it's like
They need to in costume go out on the basketball court and try to play against LeBron. One versus the entire crew.
That's a great idea. That's an excellent idea. That's a wonderful idea even. Let's
That's
get
what
that.
they
Hey
gotta do,
LeBron. Hey
Hey,
LeBron.
LeBron, lock
LeBron.
in.
Lock in, dude. Hey, get your dick out of your ass, LeBron.
That's impressive.
He could probably do it.
Yeah, it's fair enough.
I wouldn't be surprised.
I don't know how it keeps in his basketball shorts, but Fair enough.
You know, he does what he has to
Just
do.
tapes it. He tapes it in place.
Yeah, he does what he has to do to survive.
All
On
right.
the fields.
Well then,
Yeah, what's next?
what did you want to say about the Sonic 4 updates? Enlighten us.
Yeah. Fucking Jeff Fowler posted a picture and everyone went, wow, Amy
Yeah,
looks weird.
Fiala.
Everyone went, Amy looks really weird now.
Amy's a little more masculine. Than
That is the joke I've seen over and over and over again, where it's just like him, and everyone's like, "Wow, Amy looks weird. He looks crazy." It's a great picture. That hammer looks fucking awesome, by the way.
pretty cool.
Dear
Pretty cool.
God, that's a cool ass prop, dude. They should sell that. Are you kidding me?
I'm sure they
I wouldn't
will
buy
in
it, but
some regard.
I would admire it from afar. Is what I would do. Oh shit! Hold on. Here we go.
It's interesting that they've made a full prop for it, which means that I presume humans will pick it up and use it at some point.
Yeah, Tom picks it up and smashes fucking Eggman's brain until he turns into Ben Kingsley.
Until he turns into scrambled Eggman.
He scrambles him up. Goes, fuck you! Fuck you! Fuck you!
It's just horrific for no reason. He's just bloody pulp on the ground.
Just the Abby scene from The Last of Us.
Yeah.
But with Eggman and fucking Tom. And Sonic goes, this isn't the way, Tom.
Tom, no.
Violence isn't the answer. And he goes, fuck you, Sonic.
Fuck you. We're done. You're not my son.
You're not my son anymore. And then, yeah, Ben Kingsley.
Ben
Goat, was
the
casted
King Kingsley
in,
was cast in this
the
film
movie.
as a character.
Yeah, as
Don't know.
could be a generic human, could be Eggman, maybe.
Some people are thinking maybe because he's bald, he could be a recast of Eggman.
Everyone saw that and was like, Eggman, he's bald.
Eggman.
But to be honest, well, it's hard to imagine it right now.
Well, here's a thought. Here's a thought I had.
Go ahead.
Okay, I'm not saying that's what's happening or not, but
Right.
like if we're gonna think about that scenario, our Eggman in Sonic 3 had like this big like redemption arc moment at the end. You know what I mean? And like sacrifice himself, and we all love our. So let's say they want to do a different Eggman, and they get Jim Carrey back, or they just want Eggman rest, and they were like, well, let's do Eggman, but we want to be like a real villain. We don't want to like undo what happened with our Eggman. So this is like a separate guy, separate iteration. He gets to be like a super villain
Alternate
Eggman.
reality Eggman.
Alternate reality. Yeah. He's a little bit old, you know. Like a separate iteration of him. Maybe it's like, I don't know, something like that, you know. Because I will say one of the things of bringing back Jim Carrey is if you bring him back, you kind of like totally undo his arc at the end of Sonic 3.
Yeah, unless he comes back as a good guy.
Yeah, unless he comes back as a good guy. Or maybe he is an alternate Eggman and we still get our Eggman as a good guy and he gets to take down this evil version of himself. That's
And then
interesting.
you get to do another Eggman versus Eggman.
Another Eggman double, but it's
And every movie just has two Eggmen.
or he's just a guy. He could just be a guy.
That's true. He could just be
Or in this movie they introduce evil Eggman and our Eggman, and then in the next movie they introduce evil Gerald and our evil Eggman, and then our Eggman, and they say three of them. You have to amp up the stakes.
Evil Gerald fucking got.
Well, actually, I guess he would be good. He would be good Gerald. It would be alternate universe good Gerald.
Good Gerald. Yeah.
Evil Gerald got his ass blasted into a fucking.
He got bug zapped.
He got bug zapped into a fucking crazy reactor. But Ben Kingsley's a great actor, so yeah, bringing him in, totally cool with that. I have a gut feeling that they're just like, yeah, he's just some generic guy, and I'm like,
what
oh,
if?
Man.
All right, what if? Hold on, what if? Hear me out. Ben Kingsley, Big the Cat.
I would fucking love that. Oh my God. Hello, Sonic.
You're introducing Amy. She's got to have some friends, right?
That's
Big the
true.
Cat's her number one friend.
That is a crazy pull for fucking Big the Cat, but I'll take it. Because part of me doesn't need him to sound like, I don't need him to. He doesn't need.
But
to
then
sound
Ben
like
Kingsley's tone of voice also does kind of fit.
Well, Ben Kingsley also is like, he's a character actor. You know,
Yeah.
I think everyone like thinks he acts like the Mandarin in every. That is
Right.
not the truth. He is a character. That's the whole point of the Mandarin. Is look, he can be
That's
scary
a
man
character,
and he can be
yeah.
silly British man. You know.
Yeah.
So
Yes,
he can
yeah.
play anything. He's been King. He's an incredible actor. Like he's legitimately amazing.
It's a great piece of casting information. It's really cool. I hope it's. I mean, I'm cool with Eggman. I'm cool with Big. I'm cool. Make him anything. I'm cool with him.
He's just celebrity Ben Kingsley gets a cameo.
Yeah, it's like
Because they are on Earth.
It could be like they go to this bad future timeline. Maybe he's like leader of resistance or something. I don't know.
Yeah. Ben Kingsley takes over fucking the world. The actor. And then he rules with an iron fist. And everyone just confuses him for Eggman because he's bald and he has a mustache. But he's just the actor Ben Kingsley.
Yeah, they go to Amy's timeline and they're like, actor Ben Kingsley, and he's like, yeah. After Eggman took over the world, I decided to fight.
Famous actor.
Big respect to the Sonic team for just like pumping these things out, man. Like they're workhorses over there. They're just not stopping. You know, they're like, this is crazy pacing for them. Like they're doing Sonic movies like they got a fucking Spider-Man Marvel contract and there's a fucking contractual obligation. They have to make one every fucking.
They're fucking. They're fucking more dialed in than Marvel is at this point.
Yeah, I'm still waiting on Doctor Strange 3. What the fuck?
I know.
Shang-Chi 2.
Fucking Sonic.
Shang-Chi 2, yeah.
Knuckles show happened, which if it was the MCU probably would have gotten scrapped.
By the way, I've noticed the Knuckles show gets recommended to me all the time on Paramount, and it's always like hovering in like the top viewed. I'm wondering if it's getting like a lot of post viewership, like if people are just putting it on for their kids. Or something.
Anyone who talks about that show.
I mean, it was when it came out. It was Paramount Plus's single most popular original thing ever. So.
And streaming things just have a lifespan that's like way longer sometimes, you know.
It's that show's such a trip. I need to go back and rewatch it. It's
fun, man. It's so much fun.
It is a crazy ass experience, like start to end. Especially if you binge all of it in one go. It's like, oh my god, it's insane.
I remember losing my mind at the musical episode.
Yeah, the musical episode was great.
The lore implications.
Fucking that was crazy. I remember laughing my ass off when they're having the dinner fight and they're talking about Knuckles being Jewish the entire time.
Well, he's Jewish now.
He becomes Jewish at the end.
He was adopted by a Jewish family.
It is a fucking wild series, but oh man, I'm excited to see what happens of that event movie, whatever it is. You know, I'm really curious to see what that becomes.
We'll probably find out sooner than later.
Yeah.
Is that slated for next year, right?
Next year is Sonic 4, the year after is the event movie.
Right, 2028. Yeah, you're right. Crazy. Absolutely fucking wild.
I wouldn't be surprised if they film Sonic 4 and then they're like, all right, now we're going to start the next thing.
Let's get back. Yeah.
It's just going to crank them out back to back.
Look, to be honest, do it. Just keep going.
Yeah. And then you've got 2 years of movies coming out. Take a 2-year break and then you can get right into the next thing.
I like that we live in an era where like things, and some people would say this is like milking thing, but I like that things don't need to stop at a you know what I mean? Like I like that we are looking at a trilogy as like that's one separate piece of storytelling. We can continue with the same characters into a new chapter. I think that's really cool. I think we live in an era where it was like every movie maximum could be a trilogy and then it needed to stop or be rebooted or reset or something like that.
I mean, people would call it like the franchiseification of Hollywood, which in a lot of aspects can be a problem, but in Sonic's sense, it's worked out really well.
There are certain characters who have enough mythology to justify that. You know what I mean? And there are characters. There are stories and characters that don't. You know what I mean? But there's certainly ones that do.
If you have a fun universe, like you might as well keep doing stuff with it. Sonic is such a big world that you can do so much with, and we've barely scratched the surface of what you can do with Sonic.
And especially since they eased us into full-on Sonic, right? Like Sonic 1 is like half a Sonic movie. You know what I mean? I'm not to discredit it, but it's not full-on Sonic, all the Sonic stuff. They eased us into it. If you're going to ease us into it, if you're going to do the origin story across 3 movies or whatever, then you might term plan. You know what I mean? Don't like, you know, so So, yeah.
I mean, yeah, we could be seeing fucking other planets or whatever in this future. Like, we could go much crazier because we started slow.
Yeah.
I'm
It's all earned.
on board.
It's all very, very, which I respect. I do respect that.
It's very what? Sorry?
Very well earned.
Mm-hmm.
Brayden, are you dead?
No, you cut out. You keep cutting
You
out, so I
froze.
don't
You
hear
cut
what
out, Brayden. You objectively are the one who cut out.
Yeah,
not
you
me.
froze.
you cut out the first. Your audio cut out the first time, but then I froze.
Yeah.
So the world
Okay.
doesn't want me to hear what you have to say, I guess.
It's very earned, he said. It's earned.
Okay, that's what I assumed he said. I
Yeah.
just wanted to make sure.
And I said it's really well earned. They gotta turn everyone into dust and put them in an urn. That's what I meant to say.
Yeah.
Oh.
Actually. Yeah.
Wait, Sonic Endgame
Yeah.
is finally
Sonic
getting
Endgame.
Yeah.
They get cremated.
which is
It's very well earned. Everyone needs to turn into Ernie.
What the fuck is Ernie?
Bert and Ernie, man. Muppets.
Why specific?
Or
Why
Sesame Street.
specifically? Yeah, they're not Muppets. Well, I guess
They
they're
are Muppets,
also.
but Sesame
They
Street.
are Muppets, but it's Sesame Street. Also, why the fuck are they all Ernie?
Ernie.
I get it, Ty. Why the fuck are they all Ernie?
Just fucking, cause it's. Shut the fuck up, Britton.
Bert walks in a room, sees 50 million Ernies, goes.
He comes.
It's a panic attack.
That's his gay boyfriend. He's in love.
I think the term "gay boyfriend" is very redundant. It's my gay.
You gotta be specific.
You really don't in this scenario.
He could be bi. You don't know.
Can't argue with that. I can't do fucking Bert. What does he sound like?
I don't know what either of them sounds like.
Ernie's like,
Ugh,
wait,
fuck me.
who's Bert? Which one's Ernie? What the fuck?
Bert's the short
Ernie?
one. Ernie's the tall one.
Bro, I should Bernie so hard, dude.
Bernie.
I should
Yeah,
Bernie
which
so
one's
hard.
Bert? Which one's Ernie? Tell me.
I just said
Ernie's
Bert's the
the
short
yellow
one.
one.
Ernie's the
What's
tall
that?
one.
Yeah.
Okay, the yellow and the orange one. Let's be specific.
Don't
Whoa,
remember
I
which
don't see
colors they
color.
are.
Fuck you,
One's
Bernie.
short, one's tall, one's yellow, one's orange. That's as equally specific.
One dumb, one smart. That's you and that's
I don't
me,
know how
Brayden.
big they are compared.
I'm dead.
Have you seen the fucking Bert and Ernie scale before? Jesus Christ.
You've seen them beside each other.
I've seen them
I
beside.
Marty, I've seen them beside each other before.
I'm telling you,
His
Marty.
gay boyfriend, Marty.
The Libyans.
Oh no, Marty.
The Libyans are coming.
Oh no.
Doc, that's really
Doc, you're fucking
stereotyping.
schizophrenic. Stop talking to me immediately.
His gay boyfriend, Marty.
You gotta take your meds
Doc,
back.
that's
Not
Doc,
taking
Doc,
that.
you gotta take your meds. You're being redundant. You're being redundant, Doc.
Oh, fuck me.
Marty, one's short, one's tall, one's yellow, one's blue.
One's yellow, one's orange. I can't believe this. Marty, have
But
you
which is which?
this?
Is it Bert or is it
I
Ernie?
cannot tell. I cannot tell, Marty. Why?
Third Marty.
Is it Bernie or is it Ert?
Doc, we need to
down,
get
Doc.
you into a home. We need to get you in a home, Doc. Get some water, Doc. Get some water. Cool down. Sit down, Doc. Come on. I'm your fucking son, Marty.
I'm your son.
Son from the back. That doesn't make any sense, Doc.
Doc, I think I'm gonna have to put you down, Doc.
Doc, look at the pretty photo. Tell me about the rabbits. Tell me about the rabbits, Marty. Tell me about the rabbits. Tell me about the rabbits.
Take a seat, Doc, and look at the
I
sunset.
think I might need Aiden to take another picture of fucking Doc and Marty for me so I can read it.
Oh, God. Marty with Doc on his knees and a gun to the back of his head. Oh, God, I'm getting a cramp in my side from laughing. And Braden's lungs are hacking up.
Jesus, I almost fucking threw up.
Jesus, I almost threw up, Marty.
I can't do this, Marty. Fuck off. Alright, fucking
Fuck
talk
me.
about this bullshit. Nobody cares.
Oh man! All right, so no JJK episode this week. So
Yeah. Yeah.
instead, what is also ending this week is JJK Majulo, the sequel manga. I just wanted to touch on it a little bit because it's pretty interesting.
And we started the podcast talking about JJK, so we gotta have to end the podcast talking about JJK.
Yeah, this is the last episode, guys. Sorry.
Yes, this is. I can't carry on no more. I gave up after the gay boyfriend's comments. I'm not committed anymore. Fuck. Oh my god. Okay, continue.
So, all the conflict is resolved peacefully. The world's gonna live happily ever after. There's gonna be no more sorcerers, but there will still be cursed spirits. So, Yuji has to come up with a plan, right?
Yeah.
And Yuji's gonna live like 300 more years. So he's like, I got time to come up with a plan. His plan, he goes to Nobara. They confirm that Megami's ass is dead. First time he's been mentioned in 25 chapters.
They just say that
They
don't
talk
even confirm it,
they talk wistfully about, oh, if only he was here. That's how you
Yeah,
talk about a
which
dead
is-
person.
Yeah, he's dead. He's dead.
His ass is dead. And then his plan is he's gonna become a cursed object like Sukuna, so that if ever he's needed in the future after he dies, then he can come back.
But he's a good
cursed object.
He's a good Sukuna.
Also, he takes his hood off and he's fucking hot. He's really hot.
He's really hot.
He's got like Gojo's hairstyle going on.
like-
It's fucking fantastic.
They I don't know, man. They fucked my boy Yuji up.
What are you talking about?
He gets to just live as a fucking cursed. What is this?
He
bro?
seems pretty happy about it.
He's happy, but I'm not happy.
He's found a new outlook on life, alright? Maybe you need to pivot your perspective.
Maybe I don't want him to be a fucking Sukuna.
Well, it's
Yuji
too goddamn
finger.
bad. Alright, he's
Maybe I
the
don't want
he's
that
the GOAT of all time for the rest of time.
Yeah, it's fair. He gets some of his flowers, but not all of them. Anyway, just watch all his friends die horribly.
I mean, the whole community's like arguing, oh, he could beat the two strongest characters at the same time, so he gets his flowers,
strong.
alright.
He gets his flowers, but, you know, at what cost? You know, he's just an old man that lives forever.
He's not old, though. He's in his prime still.
Sorry, he's a young man that lives for 300 years. My bad.
And then he'll reincarnate in people's bodies. So.
Why does he specifically live that amount of time?
He just guesses that, like, he does.
Oh, he doesn't even know. It's
Yeah, he doesn't. He wouldn't know. It's just his theory. Yeah.
Okay. That's bizarre. That's very strange. All right.
Yeah.
Whatever.
But I mean, you know, if it's been 70 years, he could probably figure out based on how much or how little he's aged in that time. You know, like what his age rate is.
At least he gets to hang out with his best friend one more time. And by best friend, I mean his second best friend, because the other best friend is dead.
Who's his first?
Megami?
He's definitely not Megami, bro.
You don't think they're best friends?
That's not his first best friend. His first best friend's Toto, who's still alive.
Oh, right. Sorry, he is alive. Sorry, you're right. Toto is his best friend. I forgot about him because he's not in the show right now. Sorry.
Yeah.
My man is a
Nomura's
bum
not in the
who
show
leaves.
either.
I know, but she died.
She's in a coma.
Whatever. They didn't tell him. They didn't bother telling him that his closest ally was, you know,
Yeah.
one of his best friends was dead. Like,
But
these people are such bad people.
it's a bad world. It's a hard knock life.
This is a horrible world to live in, dude.
Straight up.
It's just a terrible existence, no matter what.
But Yuji's making the most of it. So, yeah. I mean, everybody gets their happy ending. Nobody dies. It's pretty cool.
Except for Megami.
Rip Bozo. Off-screened. Not mentioned until the last chapter.
Yeah, he doesn't deserve it. I always thought he was a bum anyways.
Which is so great, because now the whole fan base is going to be like, he did die to a grade 3 curse.
He's just a bum, man, I'm telling you.
He's
He's
a
like
fraud.
one of my least favorite characters. So,
Oh, he's
you know,
cool,
didn't-
but, you know.
He's-
Yeah, that is his personality. Is
Literally, his personality is, I don't care about this. Ugh.
my sister.
My sister. I have a sister, I guess.
He talked about her in season 1.
Yeah, I know. They went to a bridge or something. I think. I don't remember. There was a bridge or something.
But I mean, I can't wait for this to be animated because it's gonna be fucking crazy. But it's gonna be like 20 years.
No. What's next?
Next up is the Lanterns trailer.
Oh, brother.
The DCU's
brother,
next live action show. Lanterns with Al Jordan and Jon Stewart.
Yeah. And
Guy Gardner's
Okay, I
also
need to
going to be
walk
in
in,
this
guys.
show
Hold
at
on,
some
sorry,
point. So
I
Guy
low-key,
Gardner
I
is
was
going to
reading.
be in the show.
Hold on, sorry. I was reading. I checked out that whole last conversation. I was reading about Oda. Sorry about that.
what?
Because people are pissed at Oda, and I was.
What about
I
Oda?
totally missed out. And then because he said Nami doesn't wear underwear. But anyway.
Oh yeah, he did say.
And then I read about his other controversy. I went down a rabbit hole, and then I also sleep in my brain, so I'm like not locked in right now at all. So
It's okay.
I need to lock in. I need to lock in because I have a lot of opinions about this fucking trailer and a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
Sorry, I need to.
Well, I want to talk about the underwear thing for 1 second.
Oh,
Do it. Go ahead. Go ahead.
go ahead.
No, it is fucking stupid. So yeah.
It is no, it's dumb.
Her Elbaf outfit, she's not wearing underwear. She hasn't worn underwear for like 6 arcs or whatever. And everyone's like, Oda, does she wear underwear? And he's like, oh, no, well, dreams
Like
come
no, he
true.
basically said like no, lol, stop. He basically said like stop cramping my like fantasies. Is
Yeah,
essentially what he said.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah.
And everyone went, what the fuck?
The reason he does that is so that when his wife cosplays her,
Yep.
it's
No, he's
freaky.
totally-
They get freaky.
I heard someone say like Oda draws One Piece with one hand.
Pretty much.
He
draws
he's a
Nami
top
with one
tier.
hand for sure.
He is a
Yeah,
top.
That's
tier-
weird. I mean, whatever. He's
He's a weird dude. He always has been. He's a gooner.
Oh god.
Like,
My guy, he made an entire arc with Amazonian women grabbing Luffy's dick. Like he
is a classic gooner.
The arc right after that is a prison arc.
He's
where
an
one of the
elder
main
gooner.
Villains is
He's
a
an elder.
fucking-
Yeah.
One of the main villains of that, or one of the main characters of that arc, is a dominatrix fucking woman who
Hell
whips
yeah.
people, and like so he has very openly been like a gooner before.
Always.
This is nothing.
Literally,
We've
pretty much
known
always.
this. There's like a cutoff point early on in One Piece. It's like, all right, he's
It's
pretty
pretty much
chill.
as soon as Robin's introduced is when the gooning starts.
Basically, yeah, he starts drawing Robin with like low cut outfits, and then he's
Yeah.
like, well, maybe Nami's got.
And
something.
then
it's
like
just-
really it's like Boa is the turning point. When she's introduced, oh god.
It's the moment fucking. It's actually the moment fucking. What's his nuts? Aokiji, the ice guy, comes in and goes, "You got big bazongas."
Oh my my.
What is it?
Another very sexy lady with super big bazongas.
that's Oda's self-insert
That's
character.
Yeah. Wife being a
Insert that
cosplayer.
clip, Bryn.
I didn't know that's like a psychology thing going on. Wow.
He definitely. Yeah.
Some people,
There's some
I mean, it's
sort of
been going on for
psychology.
over 20 years. So some people, you
Yeah,
watch
yeah.
them descend
Well,
into
keep this in
madness.
mind.
Oda, you watch his
Well-
descent into goon.
Keep in mind too, he probably doesn't see his wife like ever. He probably just locks himself.
He
in a
works
room
from
and works.
home. I'm sure he
does,
sees her
but
all the time.
I don't think.
Yeah,
I
and he
don't
doesn't have to work. I mean, he's rich. Like,
He doesn't
Yeah.
have to work.
Also, he takes breaks
all-
all the time. He sees his wife plenty.
yes.
What I'm trying to say is, as far as we know, as far as he's said it, he literally just sits in a room and works like 20 hours a day, and then just fucking like that's all
Sure.
he does.
On his work weeks, I'm sure.
On his work week, yeah. Dude,
Yeah.
he flies around like he definitely
Yeah, he does.
gets money.
He goes to shows and stuff. I'm sure
Oh,
his
he's
wife
got-
travels
he's got
with
more
him all the
time
time.
now, for sure. But look, I'm saying,
And I guarantee he's not. They're not any less, about each other. I'm sure their love life isn't.
Well,
in
he's
a,
in love
in a
with
rough
drawings.
patch.
He's in love with
And
him.
she dresses up as his drawings.
He's like, "Look, honey, this is the new
That's
look I'm
true.
on."
This is
Yeah,
the new
yeah, yeah.
costume.
This
You
is
best
the
get
new
to work on your
design.
cosplay.
Let's go, chop chop.
And she's
Chop,
probably
chop.
like,
I'll
So
be
it's
out
like-
of. I'll be out of the office in 3
I mean,
days.
she's
Better be
living
done by
comfortably.
then.
She's probably like, this is what I got to do. All right.
I'm sure they're fucking happy and having a great life. Okay.
I'm sure. Yeah.
Anyways,
What else was I gonna say? There was one more thing.
give mommy underwear. Jesus.
Oh, I'm wondering
Please.
though what happens. Like, if let's just say they adapt one of these arcs where Nami does in the live action, right? Like, if I'm not,
she's getting
the actress
pants.
who plays Nami is gonna be like, absolutely not. I'm wearing underwear.
They've done
Doing
a good. They've done a good job with the outfits.
You know,
I think they would.
I just hope he doesn't get like, well, actually,
Yeah.
No. He. I think he's willing to play ball and be like, you know what?
Okay. Yeah.
I think he'd be like, this is for a different audience, so
Yeah.
let's adapt it.
It's not like George Lucas with like the slave Leia outfit or
Yeah,
something
he
like
doesn't.
that.
Yeah,
I don't think.
yeah.
I don't think it's a hang up. I don't think it's like, oh, they have to look like this.
Or George Lucas with just Princess Leia's regular white outfit, because he did the exact same thing.
Now, some of the outfits, I can see a character like Boa. You probably have to make a little bit more suggestive because that's her whole identity. That's like she's supposed to be like this temptress. She's supposed to be like the most beautiful woman ever. I get that. This is a stupid conversation, but
Sorry, I derailed the whole podcast.
No, it's fine. I'm just thinking like logistically, she would be a little bit more like risque, but that's the point of her character. So you can get away with that. And you can give her different outfits. She has different outfits. You can whatever, just her first whatever. This is stupid. Let's move on. Let's talk about fucking lanterns.
Really, I think you guys are just procrastinating.
Guys, that's what I'm wondering.
He does. No, he does. It's just about as brown as his costume is.
Yeah, it's stinky, rotting, fucking shit-stained outfit. Dear God.
I want someone to ask him if Luffy wears underwear.
I don't think Luffy wears underwear at all.
I watched the trailer for the second time on my TV like an hour before recording, and you guys were talking about like, oh, they're super unlikable, like, oh, I don't get any chemistry. No, this trailer has the total vibe of like a Batman versus Superman. Like, these two are gonna beat the fuck out of each other by the end of it. Like, that's the tone of this trailer. Is like they are enemies.
Yeah,
that's what Braden said. I think it was you said it felt like you said it's kind of like the Snyderverse. That's what Braden said a little bit. Which is not wrong.
That and the fucking constant fuck drops too. I was like,
dude, the fuck that I'm not gonna lie, the fucks there was so many in such a tight space that it started to feel like, look, they say fuck. It just got a little too edgy, you know.
And it's not like a peacemaker fuck.
No, they're definitely trying to sell the fact that this is like a hard R, like violent show, but like it doesn't, like it's a little not subtle about it. They're like, we need to have
not even hard. They're not trying to show that it's a hard R or violent show. They're trying to be like, this is dark. This is serious. These are real stakes. These are real men. They don't like each other.
Patch, I know you have a lot to say, but I want to hear what Ty has to say because he hasn't been as vocal. I haven't heard his thoughts.
We can start with Ty.
I didn't say anything.
Yeah. What do you think?
I mean, so it was pitched as being what's that Matthew McConaughey show?
True Detective.
True Detective. It was pitched as True Detective, but with Green Lanterns. And then they said it was gonna be like to be very grounded in the first half, and then go more cosmic in the second half.
Did they say that?
They did say that.
Oh. Interesting.
But also Guy Gardner's supposed to be in this show, and feels like when Guy Gardner's going to show up is going to be like a breath of fresh air, like, oh, some levity, an entertaining character to watch in this show.
Yeah.
Entertaining character. The bare minimum of any movie.
Not piss and vinegar over here.
Jesus, they are fucking nasty. They are just like...
They're like snarky, unlikable, angsty, angry, bitter assholes. Yeah. Both of them.
They really are. And it's like, they shouldn't both be that.
John's like really entitled. He's like, I deserve this. I'm better than you in every way. You're washed up. You're trash. You're old. Fuck you. I'm going to kick your ass. And Hal's like...
Yeah.
I mean, like, fuck you, kid. I'm the GOAT of all time, see?
They really are leaning on the fact that Hal is like an old fucking decrepit man, but he looks
also, he sounds like, yeah, whatever, kid. Okay, yeah.
Dude, thank you for saying that. I was like, what is this decibel range he's speaking? I'm Hal Jordan.
All right,
old man.
pal. All right, kid. Okay.
I'm an old man.
Actually,
See, I like this guy.
actually, I'm the only human. We don't talk about Guy Gardner.
Yeah, he fucking hates Guy Gardner, but they hate I don't think they like anyone.
I think he hates everyone.
I think they both hate everything and everyone. Everyone's saying like this is so the reaction to this has I feel like it's mostly been negative for the most part. Like
I think it's
feel
mostly
like
been like, oh,
confused.
That's a perfect. That's a perfect summary.
Dude, the moment I saw the logo, I was like, "Oh, here we go." I was like, "Oh no!" But to be fair, the Superman logo is pretty just like gray or something. So I was like, "All right,"
Superman,
but like,
you know,
it's like this rusted ass like lanterns logo. I'm like, "Oh, here we go." I don't know.
well, because
man.
it's old and it's broken.
Washed out. It's fucking disgusting.
Yeah, it's washed out. It's washed up.
Fucked up. It's fucked, motherfucker.
Fucking squirrel.
Can I go on a tirade now?
All right, go off, Ken. Go off.
Here's the thing I've noticed with James Gunn, and look, I love pretty much all of James Gunn's movies. And I love how he writes characters.
James didn't write this or direct this, by the way.
Nope, that's not where I'm getting at.
Okay, just
I know very well. I love James Gunn. I love all his movies, and I love like what he's done for the most part. And I think he's a really talented writer, and he's really great at creating characters and characters you care about. I thought Peacemaker season 2 was goated. I know some people don't like the ending. I thought
It was great.
season. I thought it was some of his best work. My thing is sometimes he fails to read the room a little bit, and he will make something or say something because like maybe he really likes it, but he doesn't necessarily have his finger on the pulse of, or maybe he just doesn't care what everyone else thinks. And so my thing was, I'm not saying the show will be bad. It'll probably be pretty like solid like drama or whatever.
Yeah.
But I think that this is the type of thing where like this is something that Kevin Feige would be able to clock in and adjust marketing for. But this is not necessarily the kind of thing James Gunn is aware of. Is that like people were skeptical on this direction for Lanterns. Mm-hmm. We were not yet on board with this take. Most people were like, why are you doing that with Green Lantern? Huh? And my issue is this trailer assumes we were all on board with this take already, you know? And I think what it needed to do was convince us why this was the Green Lantern. Mm-hmm. Like, why they needed to sell us on this take because people were skeptical about it. And I think that's where the negative reactions. I think people were on the fence because I think most people like Superman. Most people like James Gunn, right? They were like, they want to like it, but I think they were just unconvinced. They were uncertain of this direction. And me personally, I was uncertain. I wanted to be on board. I watched this like really excited. I was like, oh, thank God, I'm going to get a sense of the show. I'm going to understand why we're doing this. And it does not make any effort to sell you or convince you why this is the take on Green Lantern, right? Yeah. And look, you got to admit, this is a very different direction to take Green Lantern in. This is not a normal Green Lantern story. You know what I mean? And so I'm a little like annoyed that they didn't put more of an effort to make a trailer that sells us. Like, I think if there is that cosmic stuff in the back half, you don't need to spoil the show, but give us a glimpse of it to go, okay, look, the Green Lanterns, they're the ones you know. They're in space. They do the thing. Here's some, like, these are the Green Lanterns you know. They exist, right? Here's this story. Here's this specific story with those characters. This is this interesting story. Yeah. Here's why these characters are necessitated in this mystery. Why do we call Green Lantern for this Midwestern small town crime? Well, like, here's why they're here. Here's what's special about that, right? Like, I just think they needed to read the room a little bit more and be like, oh, people are not convinced. Let's convince them, you know? And it just didn't do that. It just assumed we were already on board with it. And I don't think most people were. You know? So I just wanted to see that more. And you're right, Ty. These characters are like piss and vinegar. They picked here's what I think is happening. I think most of these clips are from the first like 2 or 3 episodes. And I think we are establishing the conflict, the disagreement between them, and we're going to start at a place where they don't get along. And I think they're going to learn more about each other as it goes. Probably going to be better partners. That would be my guess, right? But like, an audience is not going to have the foresight to assume that's what you're doing. You even said, like, Ty, you're like, cosmic in the back half. I didn't know that. Brayden didn't know that, right? I had no clue. You tell me that eases a lot of my fears now that I know that, right? The trailer should have told me that. The trailer should have shown just a little bit of that. You know what I mean?
Well,
and
and
at
so
least
here's
give
the
us.
thing. That might be what they said, but
That's true.
What does cosmic mean to them? You know, like how
That's
cosmic is it gonna get, or is it like conceptually cosmic?
There's an alien there.
Yeah,
Or- yeah,
an
right, but
alien
right, is it
comes,
like-
or they awaken an alien creature, and that's cosmic.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Would you
Yeah.
like is Peacemaker season 1 cosmic because there's aliens running around?
No, it's
like,
multiverse.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Right.
Exactly. And we don't know because everything you guys hate each other in a show that seemingly hates Green as a concept.
I
you
would say
know?
at
Pretty
least,
much,
show,
right.
at least show a construct. At least show a like
I
white.
can't
They
believe
show a green
they-
glow.
I can't
it.
believe they didn't show a construct. That is insane to me. You know, like
At least
because
one.
they had because also what are you hiding? We've seen constructs
Yeah.
in the DCU.
It
like,
shouldn't look
you're not-
different from Guy Gardner's.
No.
Right.
other
There's
than, like,
nothing
style.
special. Right. What I love about the Green Lanterns is that they use their own creativity to create their constructs, right? So Jon Stewart does more military because he's from the military, right? Hal Jordan does more oddball, wackier creative constructs because he's like a big personality kind of guy, you know? And then Guy Gardner does middle fingers because he's an asshole. You know what I mean? Like their personality is seen through their constructs. I think there was a real opportunity to showcase, you know, but I guess Jon Stewart doesn't have his ring until later, so we're not doing that. And then Hal Jordan
Or
seems
maybe there's only going to be one ring in this entire show, and it's going to be Hal's that gets passed to John.
I think there's 2
Yeah.
rings, as far as we've seen, based on the trailer.
Maybe,
I
but
think we've seen 2 distinct rings.
Oh no, we've never seen 2 rings occupying the same space.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So Ty's saying maybe you've seen a ring off of a guy and you've seen a ring on Hal, but that doesn't necessarily the same ring. You know what I mean? That's what he's trying to say.
That's what I meant. They were 2 different. Like that's what I meant.
I'm sure we'll see a lot of rings in this show, but you know, I'm
I
saying
mean, I would hope.
there may only be one ring that like Hal's retiring and he's passing his ring on to John is the idea.
That's what he's
could be the
saying.
idea.
So like, does he take it off and put it on a countertop, and then
Yeah,
it looks
or
like
puts
2
it on
rings
the
in trailer,
dash of
but
the
in
car,
trailer
and
form.
then
Oh,
Yeah.
gotcha.
Yeah, that's what we're saying. Yeah, you don't know. There's no again because we never see the 2 of them occupy space. We never see.
Yeah.
But I don't know. And then and it sucks too because we just had the only Green Lantern major adaptation is that terrible Ryan Reynolds movie, right? And this is my problem with DC. And I genuinely thought that James Gunn was going to kind of be able to steer the ship away from this. DC overcorrects like way too aggressively. Historically, they go in the opposite direction of the thing that didn't work, right? Batman and Robin didn't work. Christopher Nolan gritty Batman movie. You know what I mean? The Snyderverse doesn't work. We get a solo Batman movie with like no other. You know what I mean? Like they overcorrect these things, and sometimes it works, and sometimes it doesn't work. You know. So, but what I'm seeing here is once again an overcorrection, the opposite of the Ryan Reynolds movie in every feasible way. And someone who like loves the Green Lantern tell you that's not how you just make a good Green Lantern movie with those concepts. You just execute them well, right? That's what you need to do, you know? And that overcorrection pisses me off every time I see DC do it. Even Superman did, you know? They did a gritty, dark Superman, you know? And it's like, what are we doing here, guys? Like, why is it always black or white? Why is the solution the opposite every single time? Like, this is exhausting. Like, I love Green Lantern is one of my favorite Justice League members. I love Green Lantern, and like nothing that we would love about Green Lantern present, and that's my problem. You know, it's like I wish they showed something that I like about Green Lantern in this, and there's not a single attribute about Green Lantern that I like that is in this. It is all different, or it's the opposite, or it's in another direction. You know. And again, maybe that'll come later, and that's cool. But I was already on the fence, bro. Like, you needed to sell me, and you didn't.
Yeah, and
He's falling off the fence.
You know what's wonderful, truly wonderful. This great writing. Honestly, it's brilliant because it's such diverse characters. You've got Hal Jordan, snarky, cranky dickbag. Jon Stewart, whiny, entitled dickbag.
Yep.
Guy Gardner, funny, likable dickbag.
It's true. Yeah.
So, it's all like the whole point. I feel like this is so little based off of what I know, but I always assumed Jon Stewart was more like noble and more like mature, and he was like the most like
maybe not mature, but disciplined.
He's the most disciplined. He's the most serious. He's the most militant because he's actually in the military.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
And then
Hal Jordan's a pilot. You know, he's in the Air Force, so he's a little bit more fast and loose and like, you know, fun-loving, he's sort of cocky, like arrogant.
Yeah, he's like the classic Top Gun crack shot pilot. Yeah.
And
he's
Guy
Maverick.
is just a dickhead.
Guy's supposed to just be like a douchebag, but you know, you got Nathan Fillion, and so he's the lovable douchebag everyone wants to be.
No, they nailed it. Yeah.
But like, he's a great guy. Gardner, he is my favorite
He's a great guy
right now because these two look like fucking assholes.
They look like insufferable dickweeds.
They really
and the thing is, we're not going off of like one interaction. The meat of the trailer is them bitching at each other most of the duration.
And you don't. It's not. I know that's like the appeal of fucking whatever, True Detective or whatever, but that's not. I don't want to see.
Not necessarily.
Not necessarily. Not the appeal, sorry, but I know that's a thing where they're like dickheads or whatever. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Also, so we're starting to see a lot of revisionist history, by the way. People are fucking coming back to that Green Lantern movie and being like, well, maybe not so bad. I'm like, guys.
It's the second best suit.
It's the second best suit. I can't believe.
Are you going to tell me that the Lanterns or the fucking Snyderverse, the Snyder cut Justice League one is better? I don't think so.
I don't count that fucking guy.
But that is straight up in line with the one we're getting now.
Yeah.
You said that like, it looks like a Snyder Lantern's like, yeah, that suit looks like it would go next to the other one.
And Guy's suit works because he's a corporation, like
it's a uniform.
Yeah, it's a uniform.
Yeah.
I have a feeling that fucking John will get his suit and it'll be like colorful or whatever. It'll look really good. But
maybe
that's just Hal's shitty, gross, disgusting suit.
And I mean, people are saying like, well, there's wait. There's 2 other costumes in the closet. Hold on, we haven't seen them. But
the only thought I had one thought about that suit that I don't know. I just gotta throw it out there. I'm not saying this is likely. We do know that Sinestro is in this show, so there's a possibility that it is Sinestro's old Green Lantern suit, which is why it's like more little yellowy. I'm not saying that's the case, but it's possible. I'm just trying to get the benefit of the doubt. Just humor that possibility. Sinestro is in this show, so that's possible. I just doubt it because of the way they set it up. It looks like Hal Jordan's looking in the closet.
Yeah.
You know.
I mean, like, maybe it's Sinestro's old suit, and, like, sure, maybe, but...
Maybe, but I don't know.
But, like, then why would Hal keep it? Like, was he just, that Sinestro was my guy, and now he's evil, oh, I loved him. He's, like, wistfully looking at his suit, like, huh?
Yeah, I don't know. It's just, I don't know. I'm just really disappointed. Also, Green Lantern fucking kicks ass in the comics. I cannot believe we fucked it up fucking 8 consecutive times.
Who the fuck is this ape alien man? Who is this?
He's from the Snyder Cut.
Snyder Cut? Okay. Isn't John in the Snyder Cut?
No, he's Martian Manhunter in the Snyder Cut.
Isn't there a
Nope, it's fake.
Okay. Oh, it's fake.
Everyone thought that person was gonna be John, and it was Jean, not John.
Jean, who is Martian?
Jean Jones.
John Jones. Gotcha. Yeah, it's really weird. I'm not vibing with it. I do like. Everyone's like, "Why is there no aura?" Guy Gardner doesn't have any aura.
Was there no aura? Yeah, he does.
But also, I do like Hal Jordan farting and shitting his pants when he flies.
It looks a little ridiculous. Yeah.
It looks like he gets pulled away on wires.
It does. It looks weird.
It looks more like he gets pulled. We've seen behind the scenes of Guy being held up on wires, and it never looked like it.
Yeah, at least, and also I feel like the way Guy holds stuff is he's got his ring up, or he's like his body language is in a way that like reads like he's using the ring capacity. This is just launch, you know. Like, I don't know. It looks like he's doing a jump. It looks like he's jumping. It looks like he's jumping.
It's pretty goofy.
Yeah.
It does just look like he's going down the water slide or some shit.
So, my thought is like, even if it was like, no man, we're doing a true to form, true grit ass detective story. The trailers for sorry, it's not True Grit, True Detective. For doing the True Detective trailers are better than this. Many of them, you know, like they will at least sell you on a compelling hook or mystery in some way, and this doesn't do that. It doesn't give you any clue as to that. You know,
I'm
like
also,
this.
Sorry, I have a thought.
Sure.
I'm also wondering if it's being advertised this way, and I wonder if it's trying to go for this way because it's trying to capture a more casual audience. Like it's trying to capture that, like, True Detective
100%.
audience. Yeah.
I would say so, but Superman made $800 million. I think they've already got
Yeah,
him.
but this is, you got to think about it. This is a premium HBO show. It's not HBO Max. Right. It's HBO. That's their premium line of television.
They're trying to make a show that's.
It's like there's an air of pretension. No, it's HBO Max.
Okay.
This is gonna air on TV, as far as I understand.
This is on TV.
Yeah. So there's like an air of pretension around it as well.
Okay, gotcha.
And that air of pretension is cool. Is cool and all. Not really, but then also if it does get crazy, if it gets crazy in the later half, those people are probably gonna fucking hate that. They're probably gonna be like, it sucks.
Or
see, that's the thing. That's why I was trying to like manage expectations with the cosmic in the second half, because like I don't think it is gonna get crazy.
No,
or
maybe they go to Oa. Maybe I would not count on it.
Or they go like people will watch it and go, not even realize it's a Lantern show. And, wow, this looks like a fucking True Detective ripoff with no hook. I'm not gonna watch that
with two douchebags.
I don't.
This is the worst characters, and also this guy's flying in the air like an idiot. Like, no, thank you. Yeah. So I think you're right. I think it's being marketed, and I think it's very confused how it's being marketed. I don't think it I think it knows what it wants to be, but I don't think anyone wants it to be that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like it's very bizarre.
It knows what it wants to be, and what it wants to be isn't a comic book show.
No.
Yeah.
No. Which is an issue. Guess what?
My problem is, like, what I'm worried will happen is we'll watch this and be like, you could cut this scene, this line, and this line, and it would not have to be a Lanterns show. You know what I mean? And that would concern me, because why the fuck did you just not make a True Detective show? Why would you make a Lantern show and not take advantage of the Lantern mythology? That doesn't make any sense to me.
Because there are detective characters in DC.
Yeah. Make a fucking question show or some shit.
Or make it supernatural and make it a Constantine show or something.
Guess what?
Yeah.
Guess what? You did a fucking Penguin
also,
show.
this tone and this snarky douchebag asshole vibe would be great for Constantine, because that's exactly what he is.
Really would, yeah.
Other than just being British.
Yes. Yeah. No, it is kind of giving Constantine. You're right with the way that they're written.
Actually, this would be a cool ass. You make it. Yeah, you're right. Make it a supernatural ass. Maybe not like CW, but like
but like ghosts and like
mature
murder. Like
yeah.
That fits Constantine
demons.
Way more. Oh my god, dude. Wait, you just sold me on a show that doesn't exist now. Like, wait a minute. That sounds so much cooler.
No, they're gonna make a Constantine show. It's gonna be a romantic comedy movie. Watch.
A romantic comedy where they go to fucking the moon.
His dry British wit woos Zatanna, and then you're gonna be
we were
clenching your
by
fists.
Love,
you're gonna be white knuckling it as you watch Constantine make out with Zatanna on screen.
That'd be fucking hit. Oh my god, I'm mad. But also, this is just like, look, I'm a blossoming DC fan. I want to be introduced to the world of Green Lantern. I want to. It looks so cool. It looks so colorful. I want to be part of that. This might give me a little taste of it, but it's certainly not going to give me the whole course. It's going to be an appetizer.
I think we know how many episodes are going to be in this show.
Do we?
And knowing DC, if this doesn't land well, and they're going to go, oh, no more Green Lantern projects. He's just going to be in team-up movies now.
Which is lame. We don't want that.
It is lame.
What the fuck? I don't want that.
they like, I don't know, man. They're so bad at trying again with characters, and it's just they're just so, I don't know. It's really strange because even Marvel, like Fantastic Four movie, it's not a complete gross overcorrection in the opposite direction. Like it's just a true to form Fantastic Four take, you know?
Well,
Like
it's an overcorrection in the sense
gonna be
that
8
it's
episodes.
overcorrecting the mistake that was fucking
Fan Fourth thing. Yes, yeah.
But they realized,
But like,
maybe we
but
need
they
to
weren't
not-
like, oh no, we did Galactus in a movie already. Oh, we can't put it in a movie and this and that, and we.
No,
It was
they learned their
an
lesson.
authentic. You know, I just don't understand.
Yeah,
It's just strange
this
to me.
is wrong. This is this is fucking
This is
wrong.
wrong. This isn't a
It doesn't-
crime.
This is not. This is ain't work. This I ain't vibing with it so far.
This
I'm
ain't it.
sure. Like I said,
So
I'm
far.
sure it'll be well written. I'm sure it'll be good.
Yeah, no, I'm not
Yeah.
throwing out the whole. I'm still gonna give it a shot, you know. But this trailer was just a wet fart. That's my biggest point. This is not what we
Yeah.
needed.
Didn't sell me on it.
And he needs someone to go like, "Hey, man, I'm just feeling it. Aren't sold on lanterns. Maybe we should sell them. You know, should give them. They're a little nervous about some shit. Let's calm their fears a little bit. You know.
I love.
I don't know.
Love how they were like, "There's no green in this trailer," and then they responded with just a picture of like a green basket with fries in it or
Bueno.
something. They were like, "What's one green thing?" And it's like, okay, well, it's not called Green Lantern. I guess it's called
There's
fucking
green
Lantern.
on the shoulders of the suit, guys.
Yeah, it's a very ugly.
Oh, he's got green shoulders.
moss green.
Yeah, I mean, it's got 8 episodes. I'm sure each episode is going to be like an hour plus.
Yeah, probably.
We could probably give it 2 episodes, and by then we'll know if we'll like it or not.
Yeah. Yeah.
By then, you're like what? More than 2 hours of content.
Yeah, and
it's
if
just
Guy
the most
Gardner hasn't
boring-
shown up by then we can just wait to hear when Guy Gardner shows up, and then tune back in for that part.
I've also heard he said no. He has no interactions with Hal, which is like, what the fuck?
Good,
All right.
because you fucking
Good.
because you know they would be like, yeah, Hal's so much better than Guy. Look at him, look at
absolutely.
him, like clown on Guy, and then it would just make Guy look bad, and then we'd all feel bad because he's the one
Well,
we
this
like.
version of fucking Guy might be an actual like murderer, according to how these other characters are being
It's an
treated.
actual sociopath
He might be a
in this
psycho. He
show
might just-
compared to in Superman.
I was reading, there was this comic thing that popped up on my feed. I guess he dated the character Ice for a while, and
Yes.
it's like this panel where he's taking her to like a fucking strip bar, and he's like, "Don't worry about it, broad. This is gonna be good." And he's just like a psychopath. He just talks to women horribly, and it's like, Jesus, that's the version that the version of. If he was introduced in this show, he would probably be a horrible like a demon
God, yeah.
person. He would be like harassing.
He'd
women
be a
and
villain.
shit. He would. He might as well be a villain.
He would be an antagonist if he was in this show.
He would.
Like, introduced to
He'd
the
be one
show.
of the first. Yeah, he would be like the main.
He'd be like
first
the
antagonist.
bully that Jon Stewart needs to beat the fuck out of.
But he's like a horrible dude. Like he's
Yeah.
he's saying like
he's
racial
like
slurs.
a Stephen King bully.
He would be.
Oh God. Stephen King bullies are elementally evil, dude.
Yeah, they're just
they're
pure
more
evil.
than the monsters that they fucking go. up
Always,
against. They're
100% every time.
Horrible. I don't.
They're
Stephen King
just
must have got bullied
actually
or some
evil.
shit. There's no way Stephen King didn't get bullied with how he writes these characters. There's no.
No,
way.
Stephen King was the bully.
He probably was.
He's got some
honestly.
fucked up shit in his head. Come on.
He really does. So yeah, Lanterns is looking kind of whatever. But,
It's off to a rocky start.
I hope it's good. Okay.
I want the next trailer to try harder.
What do we got
Yeah.
this year? What do we got?
Like,
this year?
next
Lanterns,
trailer
Supergirl,
And Clayface.
Clayface. So
Yeah.
two dark.
And
But
Supergirl.
One's a body horror film.
Yeah.
Supergirl.
And
Well, I
Super-
said
we said
Supergirl.
Supergirl
Yeah,
first.
we said Supergirl. We
Okay,
said
sorry, Brayden. You've been in slow motion for me this whole time.
Supergirl.
Ooh, ooh, ooh,
No.
ooh.
I was saying, so yeah, we got two kind of dark shows, but at least that's like kind of more like
Movie.
horror.
One of them's a movie.
Movie, sorry, movie, yeah. And then Supergirl is Supergirl. So,
Supergirl,
Interesting.
Super Peak.
and we're getting.
Everyone's like, "This is the Guardians of the Galaxy ripoff." Why don't you read the goddamn comic?
Why don't you read the fucking comic book, you fucking
No,
incel?
nobody can read in today's society.
Nobody can read, guys. If I can read, you can read. Okay.
That's
true.
the most
That's
true
true.
statement of all time.
If I'm reading comics, you should be reading comics.
Lord.
What next? Party boom boom?
For sure, shit, fuck.
Take a shit
The
on the
Boys.
floor.
There's a new The Boys
Okay,
trailer.
I'm gonna be honest. I didn't watch the trailer. I just sent you the clip of.
Motherfucker.
I didn't know there was a
I
trailer.
watched it. I watched it again. When
There
I
was a
taking shit
new
this morning.
clip and you sent it to me.
I sent the clip, but I didn't know there was a trailer attached to it. I was just
Do we
like,
need to
this is
pause so you can watch the fucking trailer?
funny. It's good. Homelander's Jesus. You know, in case you didn't know, he's
We knew
Jesus.
that, yeah.
He thinks of himself as Jesus, certainly.
Well, yeah, you know, you think he there's a lot of symbolism. It's not. It's very subtle. I don't know if you guys noticed. That's obviously the point.
So the season should end with him being crucified.
Yeah,
So
I think that would be controversial.
this, like, the show isn't.
That's true. That's a good point. I don't know. What do you guys think? I said I had thoughts. I don't
You
actually
said
have
you
any
had thoughts.
No, I have less thoughts than I thought I did.
Wow.
I don't have very many thoughts, to be honest. I don't
Yeah.
have a lot to say.
Yeah, it's not. I don't know. It's the voice.
My only thoughts was I think we're only seeing clips from earlier episodes. I have a feeling there's a lot of shit that's going to go down later that we aren't seeing because we do know this is one instance where it has been explicitly stated by the showrunners that there will be a very high body count in this season.
Yeah,
It's
sure.
been-
I
it's-
believe that for
they-
Stranger Things, and that didn't mean shit.
They said they didn't. They said there'd be like one or two, but this one they've said that there's gonna be like a ton. So we'll see.
That's also Stranger Things. This is the boys. This is different. To be fair.
Yeah,
This is
yeah.
a different beast. This is a different beast.
Well, The Boys has held on to its main characters for a very long time, but I think they said something like, the quote was like, because there's no later seasons, we don't need to worry about like keeping anybody around. Like we can kill off whoever we need to whenever we want to, basically.
Who's the first to go down? Who's the first?
I think we're gonna get a major death in the end of the first or second episode. To be completely honest with you,
yeah.
I 100% yes.
Who'd your money be on?
I don't remember enough about The Boys right now to tell you.
I don't know any.
The Boys is like, you know how Ty is like with Stranger Things, where it's like he doesn't think about it, and then when it comes on, he does. That's how I am with The Boys. I'm like,
Right.
I barely even like. I literally, when I remember everything, is when I rewatch the recap. That's when everything comes back to me.
There are some things I'm forgetting about right now.
I vaguely remember what happened last season, but not well. You know,
I had forgotten that Billy Butcher had fucking carnage powers, and then I was like, oh yeah, he does.
that's pretty much the only thing. I remember is that happened, and he rips that lady in half. That's pretty much all
He
I
does.
remember.
He rips that lady in half. Even like her name is Kimiko, right? That's her name. Okay.
Does she talk in the last season?
That's what I was thinking.
She
I
gets
was
her
like, does
voice
she
back
talk?
in the final scene
She
of the
does.
last episode.
Right.
That's what I thought. Yeah, because everyone was like, "Whoa,
She
she's
screams.
talking now," and I'm like,
Yeah.
Well, it's
Didn't we already-
A Train's the only one who reacts to it, and it's probably his first time.
"No, I
mean,
meant people online were doing
Oh.
that."
Well, people are stupid.
They are.
Media literacy is dead.
Well, I had. Definitely forgot. But then now that you mention, it, yeah, she does scream at the end. I remember that.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was the first time she was talking. I remember being like, "Oh wow!" So yeah, now they're. It is weird to just hear her say a full line. That's what threw me off. I was like, "What? So you can speak? Okay."
So I think there's some deception going on here with.
Well, also,
everything we're seeing.
she was never actually mute. It was just a self-imposed thing.
Yeah, of
yes,
course.
yes. But yeah, I think there's some misleading stuff here. I think like I wouldn't be surprised if we're like we're one of these scenes later we're like, holy shit, in that scene fucking Frenchie was dead. You know, that's why he wasn't there. He was fucking dead or something like that. Or we're gonna be like, oh, the reason why A Train is only in one fucking scene is because he dies in like episode 2 or something. Like,
Well,
I
actually,
think
I have a question. All right, just to get a little speculation in before we move on. There's the scene they showed in the first trailer. They showed in this trailer. Homelander like beating the shit out of somebody on the ground like over and over. Right. Everyone thinks that's Ryan. Do you think it's Ryan? Do you think it's Soldier Boy? Do you think it's A Train? What do you think?
Fucking Huey.
Huey. He doesn't need more than one punch for Huey.
It could be Ryan. but we only see a little bit of Ryan in this.
We
Again,
only get
I
like
feel
one
like
shot of Ryan.
Yeah.
I feel like Ryan is going to be a major character in the last few episodes, like a major character. So they're hiding much of that.
Might be Butcher.
Could be Butcher. It could be.
No way.
I'm kind of thinking A-Train. I don't know why. I think that guy is like a lock to be dead.
I think he's dead.
I mean, he's
think
had his
yeah.
redemption arc, so yeah.
He's
And
cooked.
he's working
He's
on
cooked.
his redemption arc, so yeah.
He's
I think a
cooked.
sacrifice
I think-
is inevitable for him.
I think. Fuck, I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't think
Yeah,
it's.
sorry. The quote with Stranger Things, they were like, "It's not going to be a red wedding." They explicitly said it's not going to be a red wedding.
But they also
right?
said it
So-
was going to be a really dark Christmas.
They did say that. Yeah, they're dumb. But
was
these guys have been consistently like, we are going to kill a lot of characters in this season. You know, they've been very consistent about it.
All I want
So-
is just don't kill Kimiko and redeem Soldier Boy. That's all I want.
Well, they're showing him on the bad guy side early on, which actually makes me think he might. I don't know if he's going to get. I don't know how far of a redemption you're going to get, but I do think he will align himself with the good guys at a certain point.
I hope he turns.
I do think.
He meets fucking Sam, and he goes, "Well, we gotta go unite."
Dude, what the fuck was that? Did you fuck me? What?
I think because he's in
so
like a
taken
shirt and he
aback.
has no pants on or something.
Yeah,
He's got pants on.
He's
Does
got
he?
undies. He's
I
got
don't know.
undies on.
He's got undies, yeah. He doesn't have pants. He probably also wakes up in Homelander's bed, to be fair. Because he's in
one of
Homelander.
those
His tube is in his
guess.
room.
I feel like
He's
if he
a
fucked him,
moron.
he'd just leave his ass out. I feel like he'd wake up with his ass out.
He's just an idiot. He doesn't
His
think
ass
about
would
stuff.
hurt.
I don't know. It's one of those boys things where it's like, how can we have him say something super irreverent right now? Oh, did you fuck me? And I'm like,
Well, also, like, he has no respect for his son. He tried to kill him.
no,
so, you know,
no.
his first thought is
but
like,
it's just such a weird jump. It's such
some
a
sort of
I don't know.
incest
To
thing.
me,
I don't know, man.
I would not have woken up and been like, oh yeah,
he's a weird guy. He's a weird guy.
Soldier
He is a
Boy.
weird-
That's the one character. I'm like, yeah, he probably would just say that.
He would say
He
something like
is
that.
He's a.
He is a
bizarre-
strange man. He's a very
he's a
strange
very
man. Yes.
odd person. Did you fuck me?
He's insecure
Even
enough to be
Homelander's
worried
like-
about that.
I love
He's like,
Homelander's
what?
reaction is the funniest shit ever.
I mean, that's his dad. He fucking idolizes him for some reason.
Yeah. He fucking so weird. Yeah. There's like a fucking.
Again, where's our apocalypse? Where's our level? I don't know. I want.
That's
We're
yeah.
not getting it.
Jesus.
They did do those posters of them in front of like a destroyed, decrepit Vought building, but posters and the boys don't necessarily translate to real visuals. I don't know. So it looks cool, but like it's one of those things I can't really get excited. I want to watch it. I don't know. It's hard for me to lock
When
in
does it
right
come
now. Next month.
This
shit.
month.
Okay.
This month?
Pretty sure.
March?
I thought it was April.
I think it's March.
Damn.
Let me see.
Dude, if that's the case, March is fucking stacked. Holy shit.
Yeah, March is stacked. That's why I was like, we got so much shit to watch this month.
I feel like Invincible, I feel like it is next month because Invincible is this month, right?
Okay, I think they both are, dude.
Bro. What the F?
Let me see. I'm looking at the trailer.
He's looking.
I don't think it says in the trailer.
No, April
It does.
8th.
April
okay,
8th.
okay.
April 8th.
April
There
8th.
it is.
April 8th.
First
Okay,
week of
okay,
April.
yeah.
But there's
like-
there's like 4 weeks where the boys and Invincible are going to overlap.
Dude,
That's fine by
it's-
me because I don't watch Invincible.
Yeah, we won't be watching
Neither
Invincible.
do I. Neither do I. So it's gonna be fucking Daredevil. It's gonna be fucking Boys. It's gonna be man, dude.
It is hard. Look, man, it's a finale season. Those are
Expectations.
tough. They're tough.
high. They're always high.
They're tough to please everybody in those situations. To be honest with you, so I'm a little worried about that aspect of it.
This might be a horribly downer ending. This might be like the worst ending.
Well, I think it'll be a very I don't want to say bittersweet, but bitter satisfying. Like obviously Homelander's gonna die.
Yeah. Billy's going to die.
Or
He
lose his
has
powers
to.
or something. I had a thought like, what if he loses powers and turns immortal? God, that would suck. But you know, to me, it's like I don't think it's gonna be like, oh, the world's fixed. I don't think that's gonna be what happens. I think it's gonna be like, oh, we still need to deal with a lot of problems, you know, and there's no.
I mean, there might be a
leaders
time skip at the end of it where we catch up with whoever the surviving characters are.
Yeah, the two surviving characters.
Yeah.
Kimiko and Mother's Milk.
It's just Kimiko.
Kimiko and
We
A
cut
Train,
to,
people.
like, fucking Homelander gets depowered. He's immortal. They lock him in a box. Kimiko is immortal, basically. She might as well be, at least, because she has Wolverine's healing factor. So she's just Homelander's guard for the rest of eternity.
Yeah.
They have the benefit of having seen the Stranger Things ending, and that might affect how they go about their ending. You know, I'm curious though. Is there a world where they kill off too many characters and it just kind of feels like empty by the end, and it just doesn't have its like it just feels like numb? Like if we get to an episode where like 3 or 4 characters die in the span of 2 episodes, at a certain point when you get to number 4, you're like, okay, there's another one. You know what I mean? Like I'm a little worried about it'll numbify us to it. Like they won't have any.
I mean, I could totally see it coming down to like Kimiko and Huey survive, and like that's it.
Yeah. Yeah.
I guess it depends on how they handle it. I guess it would have to be
because they need to give space. If they kill a major cast member, they need to like have time to like have that sink in. You know,
Yeah.
Like they need Hulk to throw the fucking chair into the ocean or whatever, like in Avengers Endgame.
It took me a while to actually process what the fuck you were talking about, and then you're right. The Hulk does throw.
I'm sorry, that's just one of the most unabashed fuck we need to mourn this character scenes I've ever seen in a movie before. It's like,
I mean, I like that scene.
and then they just move on.
Well, but that was his unrequited love. He loved her.
I know, but it's very much like a fuck. All right, what do we do now? Like that's the vibe of.
That's the situation, man. I mean, hey.
I guess
It
that's
does
my
feel
concern.
like a
Is there gonna be a point where there's so many characters dying? They're gonna go fuck. All right, what do we do now? You know, like that would.
I mean, there's certainly going to be no time to mourn at a point.
No.
Right.
You know, once shit starts popping off, people start dying. They'll be like, "We'll have to mourn later. We gotta get the job done."
We gotta keep going. But then they ought to do a fucking Tony Stark funeral thing at the end or something. Like they gotta have something.
We gotta do a mass funeral.
Is that the funeral? Yeah, it's on display for everyone to see. I don't know. It's interesting. I like the boys.
And endings are. I always get skeptical when it's the end of a TV show, man. They're really hard to get right, especially one like this. This is the exact kind of show where everyone has their own deep-seated desires of what they want to happen, you know, and they're not all the same as everyone else. So it's going to be impossible to please everybody. And they've been building up this fucking Homelander time bomb for 5 seasons, you know, like I don't know. I'm just nervous is all. But probably because of Stranger Things, it has me like freaked out about like that was such a shit show what happened with everyone and then the post-traumatic fucking copium. It was just a lot to happen.
People going absolutely insane. People losing their minds.
Not being able to to process the fact that it was just a bad ending.
They fucking shat
or even like people arguing of like it was a good ending, it was bad. Like nobody, and it's like I don't know, man. The issue is it doesn't matter what anyone else thinks when it's the ending, right? The ending is the ending. You know what I'm saying? So it's like all this obsession about it is kind of pointless to me because it's either you liked it or you didn't, and that's it. There's not going to be another thing. That's it. You know what I mean? But people are like.
Well, there will be another thing actually after this because we're getting the Soldier Boy show. That's also part of why I think Soldier Boy might get a redemption.
Yeah, because how are you going to root for that guy if he's? I think they'll continue to tote the line with him of like I think it'll be very similar to how he was before. You know what I mean? Where it's like he's on the good guy's side. I don't think they're ever going to be like
no, they won't be like he's Captain America now. No, but like
but I don't think they would. I think you're right.
He will have to like flip again at some point.
And they're all also he could die. Like he totally could die.
Probably.
Yeah.
It's pretty likely actually.
Yes. Yeah. I don't know.
Action scene. So
he's a good actor though. In that bizarre scene about I do like how his face when he talks about he's like at first he makes this really grotesque like Did you like? You can see him doing the fucking gears turning in his head.
No,
He's a great actor.
Fucking
He's great.
love
He's
him.
excellent.
He's so good. He needs to be in more shit.
More.
We need to get him. We need to get him in the DCU as somebody, please.
It's also like, I know I'm gonna get yelled at for this, but when it's the ending season, I just want you to drop them all at once so I can just get through that fucking thing. I don't like the week by week fury and rage.
They'll give you a couple episodes.
I don't want that because One Piece is gonna drop all at once, and that's already gonna be a.
One Piece is dropping all at once.
I mean, we assume.
Oh, thank God! One Piece is the fucking light at the end of the tunnel. I'm so excited.
That's next week, man. It's not even at the. That's the light at the start of the tunnel.
The light at the start of the tunnel. That's true.
Then Daredevil comes out.
Oh man, I hope it doesn't get overshadowed then. Because I feel like Daredevil is going to generate a lot of talking as well.
Well, that's how the Netflix shows go. They drop all at once, and then people talk about it for a week, and then it's over. It's old news.
And then it's over. Yeah,
it's true. But
is Daredevil going to have a 2-episode premiere again, or just a 1-episode premiere?
I don't think we know.
We don't know. Okay.
I wonder if they did the 2-episode premiere just because they're like, we need to know, people. These things are going to happen. Please, please keep watching. I think that's why they did this.
Well, because that first episode is like a shock to the system, so I think you can't. Yeah. You know, they needed a come down episode. You know.
Well, they need to be like, well, Matt Murdock's fucking pissed, and he's gonna fucking kill King.
I wanna break free. I wanna.
They need to be like, oh man, he's gonna fucking get him. But you know, but
what else is coming out in March?
Invincible and
Invincible,
which I know none of us are watching except for Aiden because he's like #1 Invincible fan.
Mortal Kombat I think is coming out.
Oh, in movies, Mario's coming out in
Mario comes
April.
Out. Oh yeah.
Next month.
It's and then it. I mean, fuck it, dude. It's a fucking great. It's a great year for shit. Such a great.
Yeah, a lot of people talking about that it's going to be a false box office up year, but it'll be like a mirage year because next year is just going to go back down to how it was before.
Oh,
yeah, that's what everyone's saying. Like the analysts are going to be like, don't get your hopes up because this year's going to look real good, but next year not going to look so good. So everyone, you know.
Yeah, Daredevil's March 24th.
24th.
Yeah,
well, there's a good stretch of time in between One Piece and Daredevil. That's not too bad.
Yeah, it's 14 days.
Fucking Invincible is probably going to take most of One Piece's hype.
I can't stand Invincible.
It'll give us some good memes. That's all I'm looking forward to.
It will. It will give us some fantastic memes.
Great memes.
I can't wait for that.
I can't wait to not know the context of any of them.
I don't need to, man. Shit's just funny.
They're good. They're always funny.
Oh, and then everyone's favorite show, Monarch: Legacy of Monsters, has just continued again.
Yeah, with
that is a sleeper show that I don't hear anyone ever talk about, but it's
apparently people really like it. But
yeah. I always hear people talk about how cool it is, but I've never seen it.
It's at this point though, it's weird. It's just a Godzilla Kong show now. Like that's just all it is now. It's like straight up a Godzilla Kong show. Yeah. So.
Bizarre.
And again, Lay doesn't even talk about it, and he's the Godzilla Kong guy.
Exactly.
He is.
He's just
mostly Godzilla. He doesn't really like Kong that much. Mostly just Godzilla guy.
Yeah, he doesn't like Kong because it reminds him too much of himself.
He doesn't like Kong because he's got a massive hard-on for Godzilla.
Yes.
Yeah. He wants Godzilla to get fucked by Kong.
I don't think he wants that at all.
No, I really don't, mate. Godzilla's got the biggest penis, mate.
He's got the biggest cock. That monkey doesn't got anything on him.
He goes, so everyone, I just watched the newest episode, and Godzilla's cock massive, not as big as Kong's.
Massive.
To be honest, not as big. I really thought, to be honest,
kind of fucking puny.
Fucking tiny.
Oh, Hoppers! Hoppers comes out this weekend, guys. Aren't you excited?
Yes.
I've heard it's pretty good.
It looks like ass, my guy.
I might.
Looks like straight up ass.
Well, it's getting really good reviews. So
yeah, I've heard it's amazing. I've heard it's really good.
I'm also though the Ryan Gosling movie's coming out this weekend. I might see that too. That fucking movie they've been marketing for it seems like 2 years. Yeah, they're marketing. No. The fucking movie where he goes into space and he meets an alien.
Yeah, Project Hail Mary.
Hail Mary. They've been marketing that fucking thing for 2 years, it feels like. Jesus Christ. I just want to see it to put it to sleep. Oh my God. I've seen so many trailers for that fucking movie, dude. Like, I get it. It's a movie. Like,
It's a movie.
all right. God.
And then for April we get The Boys and A Mall Shadow
Mario.
World. That's pretty much it. And then also Mario and
The Boys and Mario, like, they go together like peanut butter and jelly.
Yeah, I'm gonna get home from watching fucking Mario and watch the Boys finale, and it's like total whiplash. Jesus. Unless the Mario movie ends with fucking Bowser goring everyone.
Oh, and Stranger Things Tales of 85 comes out April 23rd.
Oh, and Braden's really excited about that.
Hell yeah. I'm gonna drop I'm gonna call out for work.
Fucking embarrassing.
I'm not gonna go to work. I'm not gonna go to work. I'm just gonna watch that show all day.
He's gonna call out of work. He's not gonna watch the show. He's gonna cry about the state of Stranger Things.
Hey man, I've already accepted.
He's gonna go.
Fucking Jazzers won't give me a fucking new Vecna.
Oh, I saw those Jazzwares toys at Target the other day. The new ones for the show.
Oh, the new shitty ones.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they're tiny. They're really small.
Max is cool, like fucking Starship Enterprise gun.
Yeah, I did.
That's cool. Hell yeah.
That's good. That's good.
That's so fucking cool, dude. Oh, and we're probably getting a Spider-Man trailer this month, so. Yippee.
Oh, I fucking hope so.
That's what everyone's saying.
Fucking
what I'm saying.
inject it into my fucking veins
Shit in
right
my
now. I
palm.
need it.
Alright,
New York, I love you.
should I talk about Scream 7? Did you guys want
Yeah,
it?
just
you have any
just get it
questions
out,
about
go over
it?
with. I want to hear it.
Alright, Scream 7. You know the plot of Scream 4? It's that, but the killer's a different person. In fact, it's 3 different people, and you don't know any of them! You never seen them before in your life! They're nobodies!
Spoiler alert.
Don't watch, spoilers, don't watch this movie.
Spoilers, don't watch this. See the fucking. I mean, they don't need to. It's already made $100 million already. So
Yeah,
there
the
you
sequel's already greenlit, so, whatever.
Jesus.
go.
Didn't everyone say not to watch this movie, and then everyone went to go see this movie?
I mean, it's a Scream movie. What do you expect?
You're part of the problem.
They've oddly enough, it's weird because Scream 4 did not do very well, right?
I went to see this movie only because it was my only opportunity to get my next topic. All right, so shut up, Britton.
Yes. Scream movie, but Scream 5, 6, and 7 have just like, for some reason, I don't know, man. They're banging. People are upset. Like Scream 4 underperformed, and then something changed in the water, and everyone just loves Scream now. Like I don't know what the fuck happened.
I think society just realized Ghostface is fucking sick.
Ghostface is sick, dude. That new Ghostface figure. Oh my god, I'm so excited.
Dude,
I'm
it's on pre-order.
with the scary movie face. The what that dude?
He's got the phone
I have-
hands.
I have an important question. As somebody who doesn't know jack shit about Scream, what are both of your guys' favorite Scream movies?
What's my favorite Scream movie?
Yeah.
What's my favorite
what's the
scary
peak of-
movie? Is that
No,
what's
your
Scream.
favorite?
Scream. Scream. I'm asking Scream movie.
I know. I'm making a reference to Scream. You dipshit.
Well, I've never seen Scream. I don't know.
That's the most iconic fucking line in fucking slasher history. But whatever.
The most iconic line is.
Not a line, you dipshit.
Shut the
Michael
fuck
Myers
up,
goes,
Brayden.
It says that he goes.
Whenever he chases somebody, he goes.
That would be so much cooler if you did that.
Why is he singing the Godzilla?
I mean, that's
song?
what Jason Voorhees does whenever he chases someone. He goes.
He goes. Oh.
He does move his knife like he's jerking off because half of his victims are naked women.
He loves it, and he's a boy.
He's
Tyler,
a
what's
boy.
your favorite
He's a boy at
fucking
heart.
Scream?
I mean, it's the original, of course. It has to be.
Scream 1.
Yeah, it redefined horror movies.
It's amazing. That
It's
one.
perfection. But second
just
is
not to be
the
bored.
second.
Fucking asshole. I was gonna say not to be boring. I'm gonna pick a different one. I was gonna say Scream 2, and then I'm like, now he just said that, But Scream 1 is obviously probably the most significant one. But just to not say the same shit, Scream 2 is incredible. It is so incredibly it's so well written. It is so clever. It is really, really good. It makes no sense how you could write a movie that clever after the first one and it would be that good. Like even the little things like that movie. They invented stab in that movie. That movie is That is the movie that kind of laid the foundation for the other movies. You know, like that's really
Scream
the one.
2 might be up there with like The Two Towers and Empire Strikes Back of like perfect sequels.
It is. The opening is fucking incredible, and it's so
God.
funny, but it's also so good. Like,
So
oh man,
now that we've established the high, what is the worst Scream movie?
Scream 7!
Oh, 7 is the worst. Okay.
Oh, absolutely.
I haven't seen.
My
Scream
guy,
7,
oh my
so
God.
I don't know, but probably that
So,
one.
Scream
What's the-
movies are oft funny. They're often funny. And it's part of the charm. And Ghostface, in the first 4 movies, is a bit of a klutz.
Yes.
In this movie, he is also a klutz, but it's not funny. And then when you get to the killer reveals, that shit made me laugh out loud because of how fucking dumb it was. They pull off the
Dude,
mask and it's like
It's
random background extra, and I was like,
dude, it's
and then the
It's so
main
bad. I
villain
haven't seen the
explains her
movie, but
motivation, and I was just fucking cracking my ass up,
oh my God.
man.
dude. So hold on, I haven't seen the movie, but I've looked at all the spoilers because I was like, I don't fucking care. And I love, again, I love Scream, to death. Can I explain the motivation because I've been like
Please do.
dreaming of how to explain this. Okay, here's the motivation, Brayden. Right? So Sydney Prescott's the main final girl in Scream. That's the main girl, right?
She's in 5 out of the 6 movies before this.
In the 4th movie, she writes a book about her life because another character has written a bunch of other books about it, and like all the movies are based on those books. And then Sydney goes, "I'm gonna set the record straight," and so she writes her book, right? Okay. The villain of this movie is her neighbor, who was abused by her husband, right? Then read Sydney's book and went, "Oh, I should kill my husband." That's like what he took away. What she took away from that book.
Because Sydney kills all the killers, so her takeaway is like, oh, so I should kill the people who wrong me.
I should kill him. So then she kills him, and then she's like, "Dope, this is awesome, right? I'm happy." And Sydney is this feminist icon that has like strong lady that I look up to, right? Sydney doesn't live in New York. It doesn't partake in the events of Scream 6, the one prior, which took place in New York. It was because of a pay dispute, but in the movie, they're in New York. It kind of makes sense she wouldn't be there. You know what I mean? In this movie, this lady goes, "Sydney, you fucking suck. I thought you were the badass that killed all the Scream killers. You were my hero, my icon, and then you were a coward and you pussied out for that last murder. And because you didn't do that shit in New York, now I hate you. So now I'm getting my revenge. And then I'm going to... What is it? Is that she's going to kill Sydney and then she's going to become the new final girl? Or she wants to instigate Sydney to become the new...
It's like... Sydney's washed up. She's old news. She's a fraud now. So she's going to kill her to, like, martyr her and then... swipe the slate clean and start fresh.
Yes. What?
What does that even mean?
It's so convoluted and stupid.
She says clean slate. Huh?
It doesn't make any sense at all, right? And then Brayden, here, let me get you some other fucking shit in this, right? There have been several killers in each of these movies, right? One of them is Matthew Lillard, right? So in this movie, they brought Matthew Lillard's one of the killers in the first Scream. And
iconic.
They brought back all these killers. They have a cringy video of Matthew Lillard, and he's like, "Hey Sydney, I'm the Scream. Look at me. You know what I mean? I'm the fucking ghost face.
I'm alive."
And then at the end they go, "Oh, it was all AI deepfake. I was pretending to be."
It's AI.
I was pretending. They're not actually alive. Fuck you, Scream fans.
And
if
then,
you were excited, you're a fucking idiot because of course he's dead.
What? And then they have it turn into. They have the AI turn into the lady from the second movie, who is the evil villain. Then they have it turn into her secret brother from the third movie, who is the evil villain. And then they ignore her niece.
Yep.
And also the other ones. Yeah,
whatever.
Great killer.
Great
they
killer.
ignore him. Whatever.
It's so stupid.
Halfway through the movie, they kill. There's 3 ghost faces in this. Halfway through the movie, they kill one of them. Gale hits him with a car. It's one of the characters. Hits him with a car. They take his mask off. Some fucking guy you never seen before. Technically, you've seen him once in a coffee shop as an extra, and you wouldn't recognize him because he looks very different because he's dead on the ground. And then Sydney's like, who is this guy? I've seen this guy. He was in the coffee shop today.
Who's this guy? She would not have remembered that. There's no fucking way.
And then they go to the hospital because they think, Matt Lillard's character was, like, alive all this time secretly, and he was in, like, an insane asylum. And there's a guy at the insane asylum who's like, oh, yeah, I know that guy. Big surprise, that guy's one of the killers, and he's only in that one scene.
Yeah, this insane asylum clerk who just reveals insanely, like, illegal information, just some random-ass person that walked up to him. Like,
to some reporters and shit.
Yeah.
They don't care. It's not like their job's on the line or anything. It's fine.
Yeah.
They can just talk about anything.
And then the co-lead of this movie is Tatum, Sydney's daughter, who shouldn't exist based on the chronology of these movies.
Nope.
So that's cool.
She shouldn't. Unless Sydney was lying and Scream 4 and hiding a secret daughter or some shit. I don't fucking know.
Mm-hmm.
Like...
And a secret husband.
And a secret husband whose name is fucking the same name as another. He's a cop. What's his name? What's his fucking name?
I don't remember what his fucking name is.
Let's just say his name's Ryan. There's Ryan, a police officer. But she also met and dated a separate Ryan who was also a police officer but is a different guy. She's dated
different actor, different character.
Police officers. God. It's not Ryan. It's like John or fucking, I don't know.
Something like that.
Yeah.
But it is generic white guy name, and she dated another cop with that same name in, like, the second movie.
Yep, and it's like... Because they didn't want to pay the actor,
it was the third
because
movie,
they're a bunch of cheap fucking dickheads.
Yeah, also he wasn't in the fourth movie, or the fifth movie.
This is like a GIMP movie that exists because half the cast left or whatever.
Well, they fired Melissa Barrera, who is the most interesting, best, and lead character of the last two movies.
Yep.
And then Jenna Ortega quit because they fired her.
Yeah, and then Jenna Ortega, who's a movie star now. Just see ya.
Wednesday.
Yep. Could have had Wednesday Addams in your movie again. Market that, but nope.
Nope.
Had to go and fire Melissa.
So, I mean, maybe for Scream 8, they'll bring Melissa back, and then Jenna back, and then, like, it'll be Tatum and Melissa and Jenna's characters all teaming up. Girl power. The next generation.
Matthew Lillard. And he'll be in a rotting rat.
Yeah, now they'll bring him back for real, because they didn't, and they had no balls, so they should bring him. They should have just brought him back for real, because it would have been better.
Did you know, Ty, dude, I don't know if you know about this, they actually filmed an alternate ending where Matthew Lillard was alive. They filmed it, and that was the original ending, and they showed it to test audiences, and the test audiences hated that Matthew Lillard was alive, and so then they cut it out and then said he's not alive in the final version. I'm sorry. I want to find those 30 people and take a megaphone and scream at them. Okay? You fucked. God damn. What are you talking? How is this a better option? Oh my god. I can't believe it.
I think it was either a Scream 1 or Scream 2, but one of those two. I think it was, Scream 2 or Scream 3. I think it was Scream 3 that an original draft of the script was Matt Lillard's character was alive, and he was sending, like, his worshippers after Sydney.
Yes.
So that idea has been around for a long time.
It has, and the idea of, like, people who worship a serial killer in prison is, like, a super, like, that's a totally perfect Scream commentary reflection of reality thing. Like, that would feel very in line with the thematic, like, goals of the franchise. And I'm just confused. I'm so confused.
Yeah, it's a franchise built on copycat killers.
Can I tell you my concern if they bring back Melissa Barrera? My genuine fear, worst case scenario, is that they're gonna bring her back and with Tatum, and the twist is gonna be that Melissa Barrera is the ghost face of that movie, and they're gonna go, yep, she's just like her dad.
She snapped.
And now it's Tatum, Sydney's daughter, versus, I forgot her name in the movies. Melissa Barrera.
Yeah.
what's his name's daughter, the original Scream Killer's daughter, and
Billy.
it's like, my action figures are mashing together now. I don't know. I would hate that. I would hate it.
What 5 and 6 set her up as is like she's gonna be a Dexter, like she's gonna kill killers, is what they set her up as.
Yes.
Which would be
very useful in this universe where there's a
when there's just always you could have 5 ghost faces in the next movie and she murks 3 of them.
Yep.
But yeah, either that or they kill her or they do it right. But
yeah.
I doubt that they would do it.
And they can't do Tatum because that would basically just be Scream 4, so they can't do Tatum as the killer, you know. God, it's such a shit show. Yeah. I don't know what.
Or make it Matt Lillard. He's alive, actually, for reals. And he's revealing himself because they're like, oh, they impersonated me, so now I'm really back. And then he's got a billion ghost faces because he's got a cult. And then that's how you ramp up the stakes.
Right, and then you get Melissa Barrera, the Ghostface hunter, to take him down.
Yeah. She's got a semi-automatic shotgun.
I mean...
Oh, God, yeah, that would be so interesting.
Right, because Lillard could be like, I knew your dad, you know, you should be more like your dad, and yada yada. I mean, that'd be so interesting. He could totally be the, like, devil on her shoulder, pulling her, you know, to recreate, you know, we could team up, and it would be just like it was with me and your dad. Like, that would genuinely be an interesting dynamic, you know? Yeah. I don't... What do we... I don't know, man. I'm so confused, bro. It's so stupid. And it wasn't like the franchise was always mismanaged like this. Like they got their shit, they got back on track. You know, their biggest fucking fuck up was Scream 3, and it's not even that bad. You know? Like it's just like mid. You know,
the reveal of Scream 6 was whatever, but I mean,
it wasn't great, but
really good movie besides that.
That's one of my favorite, if not my favorite, opening of any Scream movie is Scream 6. So it's incredible. And it's so good.
Ghostface is like a fucking Terminator in that movie. He's a beast.
Cool. He's awesome.
But
oh man.
Yeah.
Whatever. There's legitimately a chance though that Scary Movie gets better reviews than Scream this year, so that would be funny if that happens.
That would be funny. Hopefully that would be like, oh shit, maybe we need to lock in.
That'd be the wake up call.
Yeah. Maybe we fucked up. But whatever. All right, I'm gonna yap about Resident Evil Requiem for a little bit, just a little bit. I'll keep it brief since you guys don't care. But Resident Evil Requiem, Resident Evil 9 has come out.
Resident Evil Requiem.
It is the culmination, I would say, of the storyline that they've been telling across the remake games thus far. But it also sort of builds to... It hints at what they've been building in 7 and 8 going forward. I don't know how spoilery I want to get. You guys don't care.
I mean, I don't even know.
Yeah. You're playing as Grace through half of it, and there's a big mystery about like who is Grace, where does she come from, why is she involved, she's been kidnapped, you know, what do they want from her, and then also you're playing as Leon through the other half, and it's like pure survival horror anxiety for Grace's gameplay, and then pure high octane action for Leon's gameplay. This motherfucker fights a giant spider, he drives through a nuclear wasteland, he rides a motorcycle up a building, launches off of it like a ramp onto another building, he's shooting dogs and rocket launcher guys, he knocks a guy off a collapsed bridge and says, should have worn a helmet, and drives away. He's so fucking sick. He's pulling out moves where he can, like, you can deflect a fucking rocket launcher missile with your axe. He's got moves where he's like meleeing someone, he pins a zombie's head to the wall with his leg and then just flexes and it squishes, explodes their brain. It's fucking incredible. He's just taking bitches out left and right. All the while, he's 56 years old. He's sick. He's dying. He I sent a clip to chat where Hunk gets a cameo. He's the gas mask character. The day prior, I was like, oh, it would have been really cool if they included Hunk in this campaign. That was like, this is like a really great opportunity for him to come back and be relevant. And then the next day I'm playing, I'm like, Hunk! I freaked out. And then Leon murks his ass. But he disappears, so he might be alive still. There's a clone of Wesker who is like the main villain of the entire series, and he gets one shot. And then you fight another Mr. X, and you beat the shit out of him, and he's a piece of cake compared to original, because you got to show that Leon's grown. I've seen people be like, oh, it's like member berries, trip down memory lane. Part of it is because you're going back to where the whole franchise began, and you're touching on a lot of like Leon's trauma. But it's all very well done and very well orchestrated and woven into the plot. It all works pretty naturally. And then you get to the end, you fight the big monster, you destroy the evil facility, you stop the bad viruses, your typical checklist for a Resident Evil plot. But I mean, it's so good. It's so fucking good. Leon gets cured of his disease at the end if you get the good ending. There's two endings. You have a very clear choice. You want to do this or this, and one's the bad ending, one's the good ending. And he gets a little younger because he gets cured, which is something that happened with Jill, where she got cured and then she got a little younger and started aging slower. So Leon's going to age slower. Nice. But God, it's just...
That's how that works in real life. If you get sick and you get cured...
Yeah, if you get a fucking super virus and then you get cured from it, yeah, you're gonna be like Yuji, where you just stop aging.
You get to live forever. That is a thing that happens to a lot of people.
Or if you're just a popular enough protagonist,
Yeah. Like Tyler. Which you definitely aren't, Brayden. Just to let you know.
No,
you're definitely not popular enough of a protagonist.
You're the main villain who gets one shot and then usurped and replaced with another main villain.
I'm Jetstream Sam. That's who I am.
No, Jetstream Sam is much too respectable. Damn it. Shit.
He cuts people in half.
Yeah, but he does it with style and swagger, so,
Which I have none of that.
Yeah. I mean, look at that hat. You don't even know what that means.
The Grateful Dead.
The Grateful Dead. I don't know what that means either.
Fuck.
But, oh god, I love it so much. So here's my dilemma.
What's your dilemma?
For a long time, it's like 5 years, the Uncharted games have been my favorite game franchise.
Yeah.
There's 4 perfect games. Resident Evil 2 Remake, 3 Remake, 4 Remake, and now Requiem. I think Uncharted's been usurped.
Yeah.
As my favorite game franchise.
You're Resident Evil druggy now?
I mean, I've always been in love with Resident Evil, but
yeah,
I think it's safe to say, since Uncharted is a dead franchise and Resident Evil continues to just put out banger after banger after banger, and they're showing no signs of stopping. There's rumors about like 2 different remakes coming at some point. So this franchise.
When are they gonna? They're gonna stop making remakes at some point, because they're just gonna run up to catch up to the.
They got so many games they could still remake. There's so many games.
Well, I meant mainline games. Like they can't. Like they're probably not gonna remake. They're probably not gonna remake 7.
No, I mean maybe. It's kind of dated at this point. It came out in 2017 or something.
I guess.
But by the time they do like Resident Evil 0 and Code Veronica and 5, and they'll probably do 6 at some point, and there's some other side ones. that I'm not recalling.
5 is
off the
definitely
top
the
of
one
my
I'd
head.
be interested in seeing them remake.
5 and Code Veronica are the ones that have the rumors right now. Code Veronica is like Claire's next game after 2, and then 5 is Chris's big game.
Yeah. Chris gets to punch boulders.
He punches boulders. And he's big.
He dresses up as Master Chief.
Yeah, his face
They
is
turned
different than any other game in the franchise.
Because he's young and hot.
He's a different human in every appearance.
This is young Chris Redfield.
This guy's never had a consistent face in his life.
No, nobody.
No. But God, I can't. I remember like this time last year, I was like desperately looking for leaks on what the next Resident Evil game was going to be, and there's like, oh, it's going to be open world, and you're going to play as Leon in jail, and there's going to be a hospital, and like, well, you play as Leon, it's not open world, there is a hospital, you do play
Jill's
as a
dead.
girl. No, Jill's not dead. They just don't
Jill's
love
in a
her.
hole in the ground.
She hasn't. I don't think she's appeared in continuity besides movies, which are canon, but in a game since 5. Which is crazy.
They're making a new movie. There's that.
There's a new live-action movie coming out this year, but I don't really care.
It's gonna be it's gonna not adapt any single game. It's gonna be like its own story.
It's supposed to be in continuity with the games. It's the director of Weapons, and it's about like some delivery driver during the Raccoon City events. Like it's just just an outsider's perspective of what's going on.
It's bizarre.
At least it's not. At least it's additive and not like.
Yeah.
It's not like taking something
It's
away
not
or
reductive.
Yeah.
They really just don't want to make adapt a proper Resident Evil movie, do they?
I mean, we don't need it, to be fair. We got the remake games. So
They need to
just
remake 1 now.
They do need to remake 1. I played the
1's remake is
2004 Resident Evil 1 remake, and it still looks pretty great. It was a GameCube game.
But it's not the same style as the.
It is not. It's the same. It's the old like fixed camera angles, tank controls. It still looks great. It still plays pretty good. But yeah, it does need a real remake, and it would be a good. I mean, I think they'll probably do that after they remake like 5 or 6. Because that one will be like another true like return to horror form.
Yeah.
So if they're gonna do like action horror,
I mean, I would love.
I could see that.
I don't. It's sad. Well, I know I already got a remake, but like, fucking these. They started with 2. Am I back? Okay, there we go.
Yes, you're back.
I started with 2, then 3, then 4, and it's like we've remade 4. No, we've made 3. Remade 3 games so far.
Yeah.
You know.
Well, they did 7, then 2 remake, then 3 remake, then 8, then 4 remake.
8, yeah.
Now 9.
Yeah.
So we should get another remake next.
Yeah, it probably will be. The remakes are going along smoothly, But they got to remake 1. I'd play 1.
I would love to play 1.
They need to fucking remake. They need to remake fucking Silent Hill 1. It's pissing me off. I don't know.
They're doing it. They're working on it.
Oh, they are? Okay, good.
Yeah, they confirmed that that's
2.
their next.
I want to play 1 first. That's what I want to do. Yeah. It's the first goddamn game. I don't care if it's like you need to know the story of each one. I don't care. I want to play the first one first. Is that so wrong?
Yeah, I mean, the story of 1 for Resident Evil doesn't really have anything to do with 2.
No.
It does have a lot to do with 3.
Well, my dad grew up playing Resident Evil. He was a big Resident Evil. The first one. Just the first one. I don't think he ever played 2 or 3 or anything like that. But
That's fair.
Definitely.
Your dad would love the movies.
Oh, he loves the movies.
I bet.
He loves the
I'm not surprised.
He fucking loves Resident Evil. He loves, what's the vampire one? Fucking
Underworld?
Yeah, he loves Underworld. Jesus.
Interesting.
I think he likes Hellboy, at least the first one.
Okay, yeah, that fits in line
He
with
loves
those for the most
he
part.
loves that air. He loves that like gritty era.
Yeah, that like
movies.
dark, slow
probably fucking
mo,
loved
dramatic
Blade
action.
He probably thought Blade Trinity kicked
He
ass.
probably thinks the Blade movies are the fucking bomb.
He probably, yeah, he loves that shit.
He probably loves The Matrix.
Oh god, yeah.
He loves
all of those movies have slow mo action.
When
and
I told
black
him
leather,
that I've
so
never
yeah,
seen
no,
The Matrix,
no way.
he was like, "What's wrong with you?" And I was like, "I've never, because I can never sit through The Matrix. I've never sat through."
Dude, Matrix is washed. I don't. I'm sorry.
I have tried so many times, and I
First one's okay. I've never even tried to see the other ones.
Yeah.
The Matrix only works if you're like fucking between the ages of like 13 and like 25 in the time period it came out, because you're like, whoa, dude, your mind is like, reality's fake. But now we've grown up with the internet. That is not mind blowing to our generation. We're like, okay, what? Like,
Yeah, my
okay.
fucking dad loves.
Like, it's just not. It was like so mind blowing for the time, and I just think it's aged horrifically. Like, it's just not relevant to us.
I completely forgot they did a fourth one.
Yeah, it was terrible.
They did.
Yeah,
We
and
thought
they
the
didn't.
only
They didn't
reason-
even attempt to commentate on anything that had happened since.
Nope.
The only reason I remember that movie at all, remotely, is because we
The
were at
fourth
the
one?
Mall of America and there was a fucking display of the motorcycle there. That's the
Oh
only
yeah, I remember
Oh,
that.
that's neat.
Yeah.
that movie exists. That's literally
Then
the
you
only
were like,
fragment.
Shadow the Hedgehog.
I was like, I remember we walked by and I was like, oh yeah, there's a motorcycle for the fucking Matrix. That's it. That's all I remember. It's just one of those
Interesting.
memories that I have a very distinct thing because I was like, oh yeah, that's the only reason. Other than that, I don't care. Sorry.
Sorry.
Well, Ty, I'm glad you had fun with Resident Evil 9.
so good.
I'm glad you had a great time and it was everything you ever wanted as a fan.
Shit's peak, man. Oh my god.
Yeah.
What would I rate it?
I didn't ask you that, but go ahead.
I know you didn't. Fuck you. I'm inserting my opinion.
What did I
Would I rate it?
Would I rate it? Yeah.
It's a 9 out of 10.
Okay.
A
what
Resident
is,
Evil 9 out of 10.
Is 4 Remake still your favorite?
10 out of 10. Easy.
Okay. Okay. So this is right behind it.
Yes, it is.
Okay. Put third place.
No, so Resident Evil 2 Remake is also a 10 out of 10.
Oh, so you
So
would
it's
instead
4,
go
2,
to
9,
9.
3 Remake.
Okay. All right.
Yeah. And then
all you
I
played?
would put... No, I've played 1 and 0 and the
Okay.
original 4.
Okay.
I'd put... It'd be 4 Remake, 2 Remake, 9, and then 3 Remake, and 1 Remake.
Okay. That was top 5.
Yeah.
That's pretty good. That's pretty respectable.
I haven't played 7,
Mm-hmm.
but because the whole game is first person, there's no third person option. And then also Ethan sucks ass. He's a terrible
He's
protagonist.
horrible. He's
so
terrible.
whiny loser.
the
And he's
fuck?
boring.
Oh, he is whiny, but also he'll get his arm ripped off and he doesn't care.
Yeah. I would be more inclined to play 8 because there is a
8.
third person option. But
Is there?
also, yeah, there is. But also,
Really?
Ethan's still in it, and if you're gonna play 8, like you should play 7 because it's the same guy. But then he still sucks.
Ethan is horrendous, but 8
He's
is
the
a lot
worst.
more of a crazy experience. It's
Yeah.
a lot more Resident Evil.
It's a lot more wacky.
Yeah, feels more like you got like fucking dumbass anime villains that come out and are like, "We're gonna
Yeah.
take your
You
daughter,
got-
Ethan."
You got the evil fucking council of goons and big
They
titty
are literally
vampire lady.
they literally have a scene where they all come out and go like, "What are we gonna do?" with
Yeah,
this motherfucker?"
they're the fucking Legion of Doom.
They're fucking the homunculuses from
Yes, they are. You're so right.
come out. And they're
Instead
like,
of father, it's mother, which is actually like your preferred version of Full Metal.
She is the worst version of. She is the worst villain in that game, but everyone else is great. I love the fat idiot who pukes on the floor. And
Turns into a big fish.
Kill him.
And then there's Heisenberg.
There's Heisenberg. Ethan,
Ethan, let's make a deal.
you fucking idiot.
Let's make a deal.
Yeah, it's a silly game, silly
it?
franchise, but I love it.